Hello.
Good evening.
I've just gone live. Are you? How do you want to do this?
I'm happy to share to a stream to Discord.
Okay, and I'll watch that. That's cool. Let's wait for a few peeps to show up because we want to make sure that nobody misses the glory of the cardboard.
I have to say, I'm really impressed at some of the.
Oh, really? Oh, great. I love that.
But actually, hang on. If I will we have sound if I stream to Discord?
If you stream with sound, then yes, we will.
Perfect. I will. I'll capture the audio because there is a video.
Oh, somebody went
has
all
gone the
in.
extra mile.
All right, fantastic.
All in. One way of putting it.
All right. Well, somebody went. Shall I? Did I already say it? They went ham, or did they just? They
Yeah.
they tried their best.
There is some excellent effort. I have to say. I'm very impressed with it. Oh, that's disappeared. Oops. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Thank you, Siege Bird.
But it's time to goose.
Siegebeerdeus Tresobet vor 22 Manns, GTI Final die Hasafia.
Oh my goodness, you've made... Oh, you need to mute the stream, dude.
Oh, apologies.
That's alright.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Thank you for...
I didn't realise it was capturing
SZETHVeus
the...
Tresobet
Yeah,
vor
it captures it
92
all.
Manns.
Oh, that's cool. Amazing.
So it's just your desktop audio is all it's capturing.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I thought it was just capturing the window. That's fine. I'll make sure I've got nothing.
The inaugural cardboard cosplay contest. Kieran, let's wait until we get a few more people here and then we'll go. How have you been?
Good. Yeah.
Excuse me,
Very good.
sir.
I'm looking forward to the end of GTI. It's a little long one this year.
Have you
Periodius
played, right?
Tresobet vor 81
No, but I
Manns.
cast some of the games.
Oh, I
streamed and cast some games and have been in various levels of involvement with some of the teams.
Helping
A lot of
GDoe out.
Heretic
Yeah, it helps with some of
379
the,
Tresobet
some
vor
of the
68
lobbies and
Manns.
stuff as well.
Well done. Thank you.
I did a lot of heckling from the sidelines as well.
Of whom?
Of various teams and players.
Oh, well, you got to do that. I mean, that's...
Yeah. It's always fun watching the... I really love... One of the things I love about GTI is the goon drafting, because it's like a poor copy of the pro drafting.
I love the fact that they've got their heroes. They've
Yeah.
got their guys, and it's like, oh, you've got to ban Witch Doctor against these lads. Because it's just funny, because heroes that nobody is picking on the pro scene, because this isn't the pro scene, obviously. It's not. It's like Archon Legend-ish Dota. So a hero like Ricky, who the pros are like, oh, you can't lane with him, he's garbage. We don't give a shit. That hero is unbeatable. Like, that's just the way it goes. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, Jonas, if we could do a poll to decide the winner, that might be good. We were going to have a judge, but they couldn't make it, unfortunately. So I guess myself and Kieran will be the judge, and then the community can decide.
So I have a poll ready to go for the Discord.
Oh, perfect. All right,
but what I'll do is, we are... I think, do you want to get this underway? Do we have enough?
We can wait a little bit. I mean, we've only just started.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just... this is the rough
Oh,
rules.
my goodness. You've made
So
a
the
fucking
rules-
slide deck. Where's Plague?
It's a
Plague!
full slide deck. So the rules in brief. Basically, 90% of the cosplay was supposed to be cardboard or paper products.
Okay.
You weren't allowed to edit the photos except to position them. I've also done this positioning on the slide, so that's interesting.
Okay.
There was no minimum level of effort, so
Okay.
that was reflected in some of the entries. But pets were also acceptable.
So
Some
what
of
if the
these
pet
are-
was 99% of the cosplay? That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, we
Okay.
accepted pets as a stand-in for you.
I see. All right, that's fair. No, I like that.
And we are judging it on creativity, fun, and execution. And we're going to give it a medal from Herald to Immortal.
Oh, baby. All right.
And then I'm going to, once we get to the end of all of them, I have a poll ready to go for the Discord. It'll be in the International channel, and everyone can vote once for their favourite.
Okay. That sounds
You get to
good.
pick. And then we'll see how that shakes out once we've put our opinion in and they put their opinion in. I've obviously seen them all. But I'm going to try and judge as fairly as possible.
Yeah, of course. I can't type grand. I keep typing frand.
Pred, I hate to regret to inform you, you didn't actually put an entry in. I'm not sure you intended to do that, or you forgot me.
I hope you're teasing him.
he hasn't put an entry in.
Oh my god. All right, let's get on with it. Go on then.
All right, okay. So, yeah, these are the things. And without further ado, we'll launch into the first one. So, the first one, I put these roughly in the order they were submitted.
Okay.
First one is Shadow Demon by Wordzag. Would you care to guess who the hero is going to be?
I'm gonna guess it's Shadow Shaman or something.
Spot on. So this is our entry.
No, that is Shadow Demon.
Yeah,
That is Shadow Demon.
I thought this was really cool. It's really creative. This is the very first intro I got, so I had high hopes. And
So
I did it.
Wordzag has made a silhouette portrait of Shadow Demon. That is incredibly inventive.
I asked for proof. It was cardboard, and I received evidence of the accoutrements.
Wait, so you're like properly rules lawyering this shit, where you're like,
no, I just wanted to put a photo up next to it to show the cardboard
evidence that otherwise
it looks really cool. But I was like, it's cool to see the people who have just put loads of cardboard and stuff like that. So
I say that light switch looks like a very British light switch. I'll be honest with you, and maybe it's not, but I reckon Wordzag might be British. Wordzag, let us know. That is impressive. He's got very floofy hair as well, which I like a lot. So yeah, well done. Shadow Demon. Yeah, no puns allowed. Well, we'll allow it in this case. Very cool.
Do you want to give a rank now, or do you want to just rank them all later? How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna have to go back because I've got to see the standard. This might be the immortal one.
That's fair. I will put these full slide deck for the Discord to peruse at their leisure in the Discord afterwards.
Beautiful.
So,
okay. I think it's excellent.
Moving on to entry number 2.
They call me the Terrier from the Barrier. What is that?
This is Monty.
They call me the Snowball from the West Midlands, but you may call me Monty by Camo Hero. He is Tusk.
The first of our pet entries.
That is incredible. He is Tusk.
It's so sweet. It looks so uncanny.
Look at his little face.
I know. How good is that?
All right.
I love the little fist.
What a good boy as well. Yeah. Oh my god. That is incredible.
I also love the sequence of photos I got sent. He's just like, he's confused at first, and he's like overjoyed at the little fist he's got.
Yeah, he's like, what am I meant to do? Yeah, and look, the first one is like he's asking. The second one is when he's listening. The third one is when he's just committed to the photo. Amazing. What a lovely dog. Well done. Well done, Monty. Monty suits him as well. Good name. Oh, that's high on the list there, Kieran.
Yeah, it's hard competition. Right, next one. Sub-Herald Jarrow Cosplay. Like I said there. So here's the entry, and we have a video to go with this one.
I've got to see the vid.
Okay, hopefully this plays alright.
Gyrocopter!
One more time,
he did say
please.
To me, it'd been a while since he played Gyrocopter, and he wasn't quite sure why he'd done the horse.
Alright, one more time, please.
Gyrocopter!
I think I like. So Sebo has long hair. I think he's looped it round to become Jarrow's mustache.
Oh yeah! Oh god, he has. You know what else? Someone else is filming that.
I know.
He's made someone else film this.
You kind of hear at the end. He goes, "That'll do."
Yeah. I thought he was going to say, "Wait, why did I neigh?" And they were like, "I'm not filming it again."
This is very good.
All right, shout out to Cessedra. That is fucking.
Whoops, sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to.
He was going,
Okay, next one. So Griff sent this to me with a command. This is near the gyrocopter.
Oh, okay, well...
I did say no minimal effort, and I have to say...
She's just in a box. What is gyrocopter about?
He missed the opportunity to say something like trash tier gyrocopter, because it's in a rubbish bags box.
So this is just a picture of his cat in a box?
Yeah, it's a picture of a cat in the box. But you know what? We're not, beggars can't be choosers.
This is Herald 1. This is Herald 1.
But very sweet. Next up we have Warlock at Home by Yim. Featuring Artie the Dog.
Oh. Featuring Artie the Dog / the demonic terror of the outer hells.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the one in the bottom right then?
Well, that is him as Warlock. So I've increased the size of this one so you can see the picture of Warlock.
So that's him as Warlock,
and his dog. And
then the dog is Warlock at Home.
Well, I guess his dog is the Chaos Golem, right?
Oh, I see. I thought they meant when he said Warlock at Home. I thought it meant Mum, can we have Warlock? No, we have Warlock at Home, yeah. And then it's Warlock at Home. But yes, I think the dog is clearly meant to be the Golem.
Yeah, there's some real effort here with the. I love the little like lantern and the thing.
What is that
Like,
DeWalt tool he's got there?
I was wondering as well.
You know what it might be? You know what it might be? A lopper. You know what a lopper is?
What, for taking out
branches? Yeah, I think it's a lopper. I think it's a DeWalt lopper.
Could be.
Well, Yim to confirm, but I'm guessing that's a DeWalt lopper. Very nice bit of kit.
Yeah.
Well done. Well, okay. Honestly, lovely garden, first of all, and terrific cosplay. Love he's got his dressing gown on there. That is brilliant. And he's kneeling down because Will looks quite a wee lad. That is brilliant. I love that. The double effort, him and the dog. Who are these well-behaved dogs that let you dress them up? My dog wouldn't fucking last 2 seconds. Right, next.
Ominous Beeps by Coop.
Okay.
Any guesses?
I mean, it's Io, but let's find out.
It's Io. I really like that the Amazon logo becomes like a monobrow. So this one is just really.
That is the Amazon Prime box with eyes. So it does look like an eyebrow. It looks like a little haircut swept to one side. Yeah. But yes, this is excellent, and that is the Christmas lights have come out early. They're obviously down. They've been brought down from the loft because it's nearly Christmas. Cooper's come as a very happy Io. I love it. Yeah. Very, very cool.
New Io skin when?
Yeah, exactly.
Get on it. Okay. Number 7. Bounty Hunter can't think of anything funny. This is his exact caption he told me to put.
Okay.
Not much introduction to this one. It's just a good Bounty Hunter.
Oh, that is brilliant.
I really appreciate the level of effort they've gone into some of these.
That's amazing.
The dollar sign on the backpack and everything, the swag bag, it's so good.
I love the face mask he's got, as Bounty always has. And the expression is fantastic. That is absolutely correct. Bounty's a serious fella. He's got his shurikens, got his Janada. Excellent. Excellent.
It's good work. Number 8, Ice and Cardboard by Myth.
This is a Jakiro, I guess.
Or is it an ogre playing as a Jakiro?
Oh, look at he looks so happy in that picture. I
love this one.
You can see his eyes are smiling in that one. That is absolutely hilarious.
It's so good. And he did say he put this together in like a couple of hours, so I'm really impressed. It's super good.
I couldn't have done any of this. These is all fantastic. These guys have done brilliantly. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh,
really good.
Is that we had 8, right?
We have 10 actually.
10. All right.
Two more.
All right.
Okay, so Pondering My Orbs by Rocket Man.
Oh, wow, of course. Okay, it's just... Who is he? He's Invoker.
He's Invoker.
Okay.
But obviously he couldn't edit the orbs in, so he's got the hands up as well, which is great. The hair is quite funny as well.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is funny.
He did say he has more of a collar that you like a back piece you can't see.
We can't see the back piece. Well, of course, if this was on stage at the TI Grand Final, we'd have him turn around. But yes,
I have already been approached by PGL to host it next year.
Of course,
because just from slide 1,
people would fly in from all over Europe to cosplay in cardboard.
Absolutely,
brilliant.
And finally, number 10. You might have seen this one when I posted this one. This is Tank Cardell. Amos's version. So Amos was kind enough to do this on stream whilst talking about the cardboard contest. So it's it's a slide book.
Yes, no, I did see this actually. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
But lovely to put the effort in, and it's something just gun really.
Just gun. It's just literally on a scrap of cardboard. Yeah. Goodness me, that's his community chat. Who is this?
That's me. So I put this one up as a hey, come and put a thing together.
Oh.
I will shortly be posting the poll in.
Well, Kieran, that is jolly impressive. I don't know how you did that. I assume with a lot of tape. Are you quite a crafty person?
Reasonably so. Yeah, a lot of tape to hold this together.
It's incredible.
This is fun. Not Sven because his head's too square. So yeah, that's all of them. Thank you to everyone who entered.
Oh my goodness.
The poll is up in the Go International channel in the Discord, so if you'd like to go and place your vote on which was your favourite, I'll shortly post the link to the slide deck so you can go back and remind yourself of them all.
All right, let me get my notepad open here and I'll run through the scoring because I've got a better idea now. All right, let's go back to the beginning and I'll run through 1 to 10. It was 1 to 10.
Yeah, so we have 1 to 10. We might have to watch the video again just for.
Of course. So this was Wurtzag. I like that a lot. It's very clever. I'm going to give it I'm going to give that a divine.
Divine.
A divine 1, yeah.
That's strong stuff.
Very original idea. No one else came up with it, and I thought it was a really nice way of taking cardboard and making it seem a cosplay that was much fancier than it was. Very clever. Divine 1.
Okay, moving through, we have Monty.
I mean, that's immortal. That's immortal 3 for me. I genuinely love it. 3. Absolutely love it. Yeah.
Huge scores.
Oh, that's Camo Hero. Sorry. Yeah. And Cisedwa.
Yeah. Oh god.
This is Legend 4 for me for Cisedwa, because the cosplay is abominable, but I do love the. You know what? I'm going to bump it up to Legend 5 for the mustache.
The mustache is pretty.
But the cosplay is that he just put a box on it. You could tell he trod in this box.
Yeah, just put his feet straight through the bottom of it.
Ripped it a bit, taped it to hold it together, stuck another box in his head, and just went gyrocopter, and then went nay, as Gyro does, of course. So I'm giving Legend 5 on that, which is pretty decent, I think. Next.
Okay. Oh god, I forgot. So if you click on the slide, it just auto plays the clip. Right.
This is Herald 1 for Griff. No offense, Griff, mate. One of my best mods, longest term mods, but this is just a cat in a box, mate. That's Herald 1.
Cat in a box.
Herald 1.
Lovely.
Yep.
Sweet cat in a box. Warlock.
I mean, this is tough. I think this is Immortal 5 for me, because it's a 2-parter. It's brilliant.
Doubly effort.
It's really, he's even done the beard, he's done the eye, he's done it all.
The little claws around the bottom of the dog.
Little claws,
sweet.
the fact the dog is just sitting still. For me, this is the best so far. Next.
Also, Red points out he's got the cuck in the background of the golem picture.
Oh yeah, he has. Yeah,
very nice. Right, Almost Beats.
All right, I'm gonna give this Ancient 1 because it's really, really good. I like the little expression on the eye of face. I love the inventiveness of the lights, and turning that swoosh into what looks like a haircut / eyebrows works for me. I'm saying Ancient 1. Yeah.
Good work. Just for Bounty Hunter.
Okay, I'm gonna give this Legend 2 for Jesper. It's good. The expressions, you know what, actually, I'm going to bump it up to a Legend 4. Because I do think that the expression and the attitude is very Bounty. But it's clearly lower effort than some of the others, I would say. And not to flame. I'm just saying. Go on.
Very good.
Oh, wait, apparently Cisedwa has a very high up serious business job. Alright, this is Immortal... Ooh. I'm going to give it Immortal 4. For Myth, because I think it's very good.
This is like going upwards, so 5 being higher, because obviously Immortal
yes,
numbers
of course.
the other way around.
Of course.
Fair enough. All right, very good. And we have Pondering My Orbs, so Rocket Man.
This is a Archon cosplay. This is an Archon 2 from Rocket Man.
I have to say, he put this together very very late notice.
I don't care, Kieran. A judge has to judge.
Yeah, of course. I'm grateful for him putting it forward. And finally, Tank Cardell.
That is Herald 1.
Herald 1.
That is Herald 1 from Amos. There we go. So, looking at it in order, reverse order, we've got Camo Hero is in 3rd place. If you want to go back, I don't know if you want to go back. He was number 2.
Yeah, let's go back and show it.
So that would be
show these ones again. Always. Oh, nearly got the.
We got that's Immortal 3. So that's 3rd place.
Yep.
Then we've got Myth.
Apologies for flashing. Be quicker to me to.
Myth is 3rd. That's 3rd. But 1st place is Yim, for me.
And 1st place
is just too good.
Excellent stuff. Thank you very much, everyone. I will post the slide deck for these into Discord very shortly. And we have a grand final, I guess, to cast.
We do. Ashwin will. I'll stop sharing your screen. Oh, you've done it. All right, good job. Hang on, I've got to do that and then do that. Paul has invited me to a lobby. No, Paul. Tonight is the night of the GTI Grand Finals. Wait, isn't Mile? Wait. So, all right, yes, Ali is in that game. Ali and Daf are in that game. Ashwin is here as well.
Yes, sir.
Did you see the cosplay competition?
I did. Yim was the clear winner.
Clear winner.
All right, these slide decks are up in both in Goons and in Goons National, so you can check those out if you missed it, and catching it later on.
Crustiest Jim, was that you? Got to abuse the cute dog for free MMR.
It is him. Yeah.
It was phenomenal. Nice garden, by the way, mate. Nice fucking garden. Went all the way back. Impressive.
What's the fucking real estate cost on that?
What's the yardage on that? What's the square footage on that? God, how many? Is it an acre? Is it a hectare? If someone tells me they have 3 acres of land, that could be 3 feet of land. I don't fucking know. How big is an acre? GDoe!
Hello.
Acre. How many football pitches? How many acres?
Oh, I think a football pitch is bigger than an acre, isn't it?
1 acre is 43,650 feet. So a football field, like an American football pitch, is 1.32 acres. Football pitch.
So slightly bigger than an acre.
A typical football pitch is about 1.5 acres. So there you go.
Okay, yeah.
Munchie is late. Munchie is not late. Munchie is in the stack.
It's James.
Why am I seeing Bingus Academy?
That's a Vespa's thing. It's the stack you're absent.
I can yell at them on old. Where are they?
I think James had IRL commitments that he was hastily abandoning at 8 p.m. on the dot, so hopefully he's on the way.
I see.
He's in Discord, so I think he's probably shortly arriving.
So Admiral Seething, Duck T is playing. This honestly, Duck T is a good carry. I think probably the best pure carry in the tournament, in my opinion, having seen him play. So this could be tough.
Llama's pretty good.
Yeah, that's true, but Duck T's in the final and Llama ain't. Unless he is, and I've just missed it.
Cool Llama's, yeah.
Cool Llama, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about Larold Llama.
No, Larry Llama plays off lane for team.
For
I can't remember.
OGs, which is
OGs, yeah.
Own Soldier Peebo.
I don't think I've played with a cool Llama then, so that's fair enough.
Their coach was Bob, the one we were saying, is this Bob Skinny doing moonlighting as a coach for GTI?
What was it, Bob?
No, it wasn't.
Different Bob, I see.
We were hoping it was, because we thought that'd be funny.
Bob wouldn't fucking involve himself with that. So, just in case any of you watching this want to send me any more shit about Greg Wallace, please stop. I know. I also saw the news. I can also read the news. And you are not the first person to bring to my attention the fact that Greg Wallace has been accused of some pretty heinous shit. So please stop sending me Greg Wallace news articles. Please, I beg you.
It's such a random thing. And I get why, like, for non-serious things, you know, it's a funny joke about, you know, the podcast one. It's like every podcast has these 3 guys on it. Like, that's a funny joke. But when you're sending someone a news article about some really heinous stuff,
well, I think no, but I think it's just to say, yikes, because we've been talking about Greg Wallace a lot. It's been like a feature. Wait, isn't James on Team?
Yeah. And Vesper's also.
They've done it. They've bloody done it. Did you see Jay Leno? No? When would I have seen Jay Leno? Who watches Jay Leno? Why are Nutkin and Tomo in the lobby? I don't see them in the lobby.
Tomo is moonlighting as a captain, but I don't know why Nutkin's in there. Okay, he's left now.
I'll be moonlighting as the Halo 3 soundtrack's coach.
Are you?
Well,
You double G.
in that case, there's too many people in there.
Was Marty O'Donnell not available?
With who not available?
Marty O'Donnell. That's the Halo 3 soundtrack composer, who's notionally down as their coach.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It was actually me all along. I'm Marty. No, I'm just kidding. No, I killed Marty and took his crown.
Ah. Is it a Highlander situation, is it?
Yeah.
There can be only one coach.
Wait, do you mean there are people actually in their channel, as in their talking channel?
Yeah, I mean, the game hasn't started yet. I usually keep an eye on it to make sure they vacate.
Said Hep was there.
Yes, he was.
I see.
I don't know. They're just fucking about, probably.
They're both streaming. Vesper appears to be streaming League of Legends. He's literally playing. He's literally playing League of Legends right now.
Now he knows about the AA ban.
He is literally playing League of Legends.
Can I get a...
He can play 2 games at once. He's that good.
GTI.
He's just got really good micro.
This is disgraceful. I hopped in there, and first of all, that channel is incredibly loud, and second of all, he is literally playing League of Legends.
Well.
Shocking. How can he be playing? We're going. By God, we're going.
A game. Right, who's playing mid?
Well, they have to play their roles, don't they?
Yes, they stick their respective parts. Although we have got an Admiral Seeding standing in for Halo 3 soundtrack.
Who couldn't make it?
Jazz Hands.
Jazz Hands. Couldn't make a Thursday evening. That's a busy man. Who is this chap
Jazz
in the
Hands
banner?
Step back.
Oh, they left.
Yeah, I think he was too busy to finish the last few sets of games.
Well, he's got to play jazz. He's got to.
Yeah, that's true. His hands are busy playing jazz. So that's Marty O'Donnell. That is the Halo 3 composer.
Marty
O'Donnell. Yeah, he's a composer. He's done loads of stuff for various video games.
He's Martin O'Donnell. You know him as Marty O'Donnell. That's interesting. He's listed as Martin O'Donnell on Wikipedia, but to you, he's Marty.
But yeah, we're good mates, me and him.
I see. He's 69. Nice. He's a Republican. Does that change your opinion?
I don't have a political stance on him.
He ran as a Republican Party candidate in Nevada's 3rd Congressional District. He's a supporter of Donald Trump. There's your Halo 3 soundtrack right there.
Wow, the Halo 3 soundtrack. Maybe they've tied themselves to the wrong horse.
Yeah, I think so. They have banned Maury's Centaur.
I didn't think we had to make sure that if you've got someone in your banner, they're not a political icon.
He's not a political icon so much as a guy that probably nobody knew was a Trumpist.
Yeah. Maybe someone's misread it. Maybe he's a trumpeter. He's composing. There's a typo in there. Interesting bans. So they've already banned out Pudge, which is Falcus's Pudge, and I gotta say that is a wasted ban. it is a hit and miss by very.
I really would not ban. I mean, the thing is, like I've said, it is the ultimate. What do you call it? That thing where it doesn't make any sense. You know the thing.
Yeah.
Paradox. Where the goons... It is a paradox. The goons cannot play against Pudge, but they also cannot play Pudge. But since the goons cannot play against Pudge, picking Pudge is exactly the same as playing against Pudge. Ergo, it's an endless cycle, and no one wins. I'm watching the stream, GDoe. Kieran, you're going to have to get used to the fact that I don't always talk about the game.
That's fine. I'll do my best. I'm afraid my sports knowledge is pretty poor.
No,
so
that's
if we go
fine.
on chat,
Ashwin's going to be dipping in and out as and when his internet is up and down. So, Pred lied to us. He doesn't just play DK and Viper. Says. Yes, sir.
Turn to pick.
Oh gosh, I've made you much too loud. It turns out, GDoe. There we go.
Oh dear.
They are picking. What is the first pick of game 1 of your grand finals? Halo are going to go for something straightforward, probably a support pick. Lion is in the pool. He's right there. I don't know if he's a guy that they've been playing much, but he is right there. Nyx is also still in the pool of a hero that the Goons hate playing against. In fact, you played him this morning, didn't you, Kieran?
Yeah.
It was bad.
I enjoyed it.
It was bad.
It was. And the Nyx was going fine. That was the better of the 2 games I had. The first game was poor.
We lost every game this morning.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no, we won 1. Didn't we win 1?
It might be the one after I left.
I think we won 1. I remember hitting the building.
But I didn't that reserve time for their first pick.
Yeah. Hate that hero.
I did play that, and it was bad.
It is Radiant's bad.
Oh, no, that is more like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Dav pick right there.
Dav Lich has been relatively dependable. He still can't lane. That is just a Dav thing. He not a laner. But I feel like once the fights get going, he did some D stuff. He did some things, and you've got Ali. Ali can fight. Because that's the way we win most games, is by fighting. Not by farming, not by laning. It's by getting pickoffs and kills. And Ali is probably going to be a good leader in that regard.
I think Lich has a very high win rate among the Goons as well.
He's a good hero.
I think it's also a very high pick rate. I think it's one of the most played this tournament. I
So,
think it's just it didn't get nerfed, did it, in the last patch? It was already pretty strong.
yeah, he's good. The armor's good, but more than that, I feel like the Goons will group up, and when the Lich ult is coming, they don't know what to do. Much like a Pudge hook, they will run in a straight line together, and one of them will get hooked. If they don't know how to Delta split.
Well, you say Delta split. They know the words Delta split, but everyone scatters in the same direction.
Exactly. Here we go.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Axe. I do not like that. At all.
It's an interesting one. I would like to see, and I hope, we've seen it played once, and Falcus hated it, which was Axe with a Dagon.
That's the Joe build. That is the Joe build.
What a Yim build. And he flamed him so hard that so in the second game, he deliberately bought a Dagon again.
Wow.
I can't remember who he was playing. I think he was playing Underlord or something completely obscure in comparison.
Radiant must choose.
Bosh!
Ooh.
That's a big pick. GDoe,
That's
I think since Ashwin is probably not going to be joining us, you may as well cast with us. We'll do a tricast with Kieran and GDoe. How does that sound?
Hell yeah. I think he did just pop over to coach H2 soundtrack, though. I think that's where he is.
Oh, that's true.
So he may be back.
Well, he's not going to be saying much because he's on holiday in Mauritius. And he's also probably not going to do both games.
Yeah, Ashwin's team was Team Sit Out, which Seething was captain of.
I see.
So there's a bit of what do you call it when your child is you make your child famous by virtue of your running off your coattails.
Nepotism.
Yeah, a bit of nepotism going on. That's how they got the coach in, through family connections. Tide Hunter. Now, we had a mid-Tide Hunter yesterday from Black Country Widows against Halo 3 soundtrack. Is this them picking it to go, look how it's done, or is this just giving Falcus a hero that is not got a hook?
They went mid-Tide?
It did, yeah. And it kind of worked for about 15 minutes or so, and then it didn't work anymore. Then you were stuck with a Tide Hunter. The only thing I say with the Razor is, whose damage is he doing right now? Axe's?
No, I think he's just saying picking it second is terrible, I think. But I guess they just want to pick it. They're just like, just give me Razor, and whoever they put in the off lane, we'll fuck him. But they just need to pick a carry that can run away. Like, for example, say Weaver. Or someone like that. Weaver. There you go. I mean, they've literally. This has literally been response. Okay. This has literally been response to Razor twice already that I've seen. I think is they just pick Weaver, and Ali's like, just fucking pick Weaver, like straight up counters this hero.
Yeah, it's a strange one. I guess Duck T is a known slut and dazzle enjoyer at POS 1, and it looks like they banned those out. So maybe he was just like, well, let's take my other favorite hero.
I mean, Rubik Ravage is no joke because it's pretty scary. And Static Link, he just pops out on the Razor, and then whatever Razor's doing, no one gives a shit. So at this point, I'm thinking this might be, you would have to nudge this down to some kind of support Razor. Like, not even kidding. I don't think you can do anything else. Just run like Tiny Mid, Tide Razor, Hoodwink plus carry in the safe lane. Like that, I think that's probably your best bet. Because this Razor ain't going to do shit. Who's he stealing damage from? No one.
Yeah, I think it's static linking the Weaver is the worst one he could do now.
It's terrible. Yeah, no, he just literally runs away.
Axes.
Vesper
Unless, of course,
does do the crazy supports, so maybe Vesper would do it. POS 5, Vesper, Razor.
To be fair, actually, if you manage to lock this Weaver down, you could steal a fair amount of damage off him with the Hoodwink lockdown.
It's very hard.
But yeah, you're committing everything to steal some damage from a Weaver. Meanwhile, you're getting axe called. You've got a Chain Frost bouncing amongst
Right,
you.
but the worst thing is the Rubik will literally steal from you. And you just put it on the Razor. And then whatever he sucks, he loses. So it doesn't matter. It just cancels out. It's the same reason that when you're morphling, Morph is the classic counter to Razor. Because when he links you turn into Morph. Your Morph turns into Razor and you link him. It's like, well, fucking checkmate. I mean, who cares? It's like trading queens.
10 seconds remain.
Venge banned. Oh, are they going for something ultra spicy here? They've picked Rubik, they've banned Venge. I smell an Enigma pick.
Oh,
is what I smell.
I
don't know where, but I'm just saying. I can sense it.
Could be mid Rubik.
I mean, certainly they're not giving Mori Enigma, I don't think.
No,
so maybe like a POS.
I mean, Ali Enigma.
Well, surely it's Mori Axe because his Centaur's banned.
It's Mori Axe. Who's the mid? Is it Ali the mid?
Yeah.
So he's crazy. I could imagine him going for an Enigma here, just because he's like, fuck it, it'll be funny. Let's do it.
I have heard that is desperate to play Wind Ranger.
Yeah, well, if they win game 1, maybe they'll do it. I reckon they're now saying, will we do it? Will we do it? Why else ban the Venge? Other than for the Axe. They could do it for the Axe. But we'll see. I personally think this could be a weird Enigma pick, but I could be wrong.
So is it a mid Razor carry Ricky then?
Could be. I don't know.
Still bad.
I mean, like I'm saying, I'm telling you, this is support Razor. You would not want to be Windrunner. You would not want to be Windrunner in this game. It'd be miserable.
All games are horrible.
But Dav Wind Ranger though.
Yes,
now
exactly. A free dub for Halo 3 soundtrack. I mean, they don't have any damage if they go Wendy. If they go with Dav Wendy, they literally have no damage. I'm intrigued.
Oh, it's so tense. What are they going to pick?
This is kind of nerve-wracking, actually.
Are they just burning their reserve time?
No, they're thinking. They're thinking.
We should have got someone on here ripping on the electric guitar, kind of like a.
Yeah, like the fucking pandas.
Yes.
I'll bang on my desk to imitate the drums. Someone else can get on the.
I'm gonna write that down on my notes for next time.
hire pandas as live band for draft of GTI Grand Final. No, they've gone for Lycan.
Oh my lord!
After all the crap that GDoe had to deal with, I imagine at the top of the document just big red letters that says "Don't do it."
Yeah.
Things for next year.
Did you find it tricky?
I think I think I did some things that like shot myself in the foot as well. So all I can see in my mind is like improvements for next time.
Okay.
I don't know. Like the actual like organizing and hosting of the games is super easy.
Okay.
You know, making everybody happy and keeping everybody like sane, maybe less so.
Yeah.
But the game's been good. There's been little to no like toxic like negativity and like
well, barring one fairly major incident, yes, I would say it's been pretty good.
Yeah, and like outwardly as well, like the players have been pretty good in the games. No like major toxicity on the stage.
Yeah, that's true. No Johnny Boy, that's why.
I don't know if you could get a snap together in time. I think otherwise. Mid-tiny.
Flowzone says, GDoe listened far too much to Scrubs, far too accommodating for our crap.
Absolutely.
I think generally with if the goons are unhappy, they can raise a fucking ticket. That's what I'll say about it. If at any moment they're like, I thought this could have been better, maybe I'll read a ticket, maybe not. We'll see. It better be a fucking good complaint if you've got any, though.
Use it wisely.
Oh, I think it's really unfair that my heroes are banned 3 games on the trot. The way we go.
Alright, we've got crazy ads on the Hoodwink. We've got Vespa on the support Razor. Falcus on the Tide. Seething, aka Admiral Seething, on the Tiny. And Duck T on the Carry Richard. And for the Dire team, which is Team we have...
Hola.
We have Cool Llama on the Weaver. We have Dav Not Daff on the Lich. We have Mori, aka Mephisto Mori, on the Axe. James on the Rubik. And Munchie on the Lycan. This is going to be interesting.
30 seconds. And
Let's come back, Ashwin.
How was the coaching? How was the coaching?
It's certainly very different to coaching sit out. We play a very classical form of Dotes.
Oh wait, Ashwin, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Thomas is in the comfy sofa. I think he wants to step in and give his thoughts. So let's get him in here. Yeah. Thomas.
Hello.
I assume you were in comfy sofa because you wanted to come in and talk about your draft.
Oh, maybe. I just want to wait. Is Ashwin their coach?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a standing coach.
Oh my god, not the stand-in shit. Yikes.
Hey, they don't have a coach.
Right, Ashwin. The Razor, was this ever a flex, or was this from the get-go, I want Razor Pos 5?
It's been on the cards for a little while. There's been whispers of the Razor Pos 5. And I think that we figured that, we've got a bit of time we got a bit of games to play with it being game 1. Give it a go. It shouldn't have a super bad lane against Rubik Axe. And he's really confident on it. He really is. I can't fault that.
I mean, they're fucking very close to getting a first blood here.
We must remember about the old James Mori lane is a lane loss. Is expected. They did win their last lane though. Impressively enough, that was against the rules.
That's probably because the other team was real bad.
Thomas, are you happy with your guys' draft?
Oh, do you know what? It was fun. Yeah. I mean, we got our signature Weaver. We love a bit of Weaver.
Right, yes you do.
And every single person on our team can play Weaver in every position. I just want everyone to do that. Because I will force them to play Weaver.
I see. Okay.
And then Munch Bunch really wanted the Lycan, and we were like, yeah, let's just run at them.
Munch Bunch, is that what you call them? The Munch
Bunch? That's Munchie.
Okay, the Munch Bunch.
And we just wanted them in their goons, and they'll panic, and it'll be an ease game.
Okay, I got you. I like the confidence. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I did see Munchie's Lycan game just before, it was like within the last day. And I looked at that and I was like, they couldn't, could they? And apparently you can. I don't think the Tiny matchup is going to be too bad. I think it's going to be just pretty even. Lads just hitting creeps.
Yeah. Again, the lane is not what we're focused on ever, because we know the enemy is always going to panic at some point and like miscast some spells.
You think they're panickers, do you?
I think every goon's a panicker.
I
except
see.
For my boys.
That's fair. That is very fair. This
Look at my
Vespa's
boy
actually
go.
doing a fair bit here. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is an interesting pick, but I don't know. Probably gonna be useless in the game.
All right.
What does it do?
It's an odd one. I've never seen it played before, so this
What
is
did you
new
do
for me
after
too.
like 20 minutes?
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Anyway.
Oh, James is gonna.
James, yeah.
Try though.
Oh, nice.
First blood for your boys, Thomas. But the lanes, James's team lose the lanes every game, and yet they still win.
Yeah.
All right, we might get you in for game 2 to talk about your draft then. How does that sound?
I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
All right, thanks, bud. Good insights.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Valuable insights.
Intriguing.
I think the Weaver is. I don't know what to do about it. It could be banned, but at the same time, like I'm just leaving out some very important bans. Otherwise, like Munchie plays a lot of really good heroes to a high standard, makes it very complicated.
Oh, Vespa could be in big trouble here.
Yeah, the creeps are pounding on his ass.
No battle hunger from.
I think we commented that part of the reason, like, the Weaver's a sort of bad pick for you. If you're going with this Razor.
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Put down the tree and cut the wrong one.
Oh
no!
What do you mean the wrong one?
Well, he put a tree down to tango it, then
oh,
the wrong tree.
Oh, the goons! God bless them.
Isn't the problem like he can't even steal like all the carries damage because the Weaver's still in the pool? This Razor, so his one big utility as a sport is kind of nullified.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think his utility at the moment is just trying to secure the lane. I asked him what he was going to build on Razor. Actually, I'll ask you guys, what would you build on Razor Pos 5?
I don't honestly know.
Yeah, Solar Crest maybe. I'm not sure you'd want that either. It's pretty bad.
I would be tempted to get drums.
Yeah.
I get like drums, Shiva or something.
I don't know. Shiva's too big. You need drums and something
Veil,
else. I think drums and drums
so when
BKB.
I asked him, he said blade mail BKB.
Okay, that's terrible.
His argument was that no one would want to hit him, so he can just steal as much damage as possible. Which is quite the reasoning. My pick was getting a Yules. The move speed benefits you chasing people. You can stop axe call. You can stop
I think Yules is a good shout. Yeah.
And you get a steal damage while you're using someone. There's multiple benefits to Yules. He was not convinced, so I don't know if a Yules is coming.
Oh my god!
But
see, this is why the goons will never get better. Because someone who knows what they're doing gives them some suggestions, and they're like, "Oh, no, I think the blade mail." When has the blade mail ever stopped a goon hitting someone? Never! And it lasts like a few seconds and they're gonna fucking rinse you. Oh dear, Dav thought cool armor was going. He was like, I thought you were going.
And a kill bot on James. Is this business as usual bot lane?
And this race is doing work. Like, it's keeping... Mori died previously. And then he just ran down
what a fucking grab.
Wow. Crazy ads.
Did Ty take Krillita or the other one?
Oh, he's too big. He's too big for Krill. Yeah. Wait, who's getting bowed to? Why is this tonight and not the weekend? Because people have commitments. Real life, people have commitments. People have, like, jobs and shit they can't skip, unfortunately.
That's 2 deaths apiece.
That is 5-0. James do this, though. They do this time and time and time again.
Yeah, I think again in the first game against Black Country Widows, they were down like 10k gold in like 20 minutes, and they still won the game in like 35 minutes.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd say isn't playing Axe from behind, and you can't even get a blade mail or a blink dagger, just miserable.
Yep.
Isn't it just a risk you just... I mean, I don't think the goons will cause this to happen, but, like, there's a risk you just get run down.
I mean...
never recover, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I mean, the other problem you've got is, as Axe against Ricky, is until you get a BKB, you can never blink call. Because they go on you. There's a Ricky dust cloud there. You blink in and you fucking stand there like a lemon.
Lycan's move bot should get a kill on Vesper here.
Yeah, this should be a dead man.
He's got the
They're rotating in, lads.
Yeah, I mean he's got the leash on. Gee.
See, both Lycan and Weaver just run away. Like if you put the fucking
there is a certain lack of stunnage. I think it gets better with Anchor on Tide. Because I think Anchor does cap move speed.
Zap! See? Good luck calling me. So, Mori is 12-2, and is extremely poor at 8 minutes. This is more like the Mori lanes I've seen previously, where it's just a disaster. Stout Seething, Admiral Seething, playing the Tiny, that is one of Ali's signature heroes, I would suggest.
It is also a very strong Seething hero. He's played it at least a handful of times in GTI. So it kind of is the drafting is a dual effect of obviously blocking it out for Munchie and giving us a good hero as well.
Snoog, you know the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Are there any jungle stacks for Axe to catch up with? Come on now. You know the answer to that question. What a silly question.
2 pounds in the top jungle. Sitting there.
That happens.
Unclaimed.
Three bounties.
Or does another one disappear?
Did you see the game the other day when there were 5 bounties and DK ran over and picked up all but one? Just missed one. It was very frustrating.
These things are stabilizing a bit from here. Able to get a bit of space.
Ali's huge. He's very bad.
The early game is going to be built around
Tower
Munchie
push.
just running around, getting kills whenever he has wolf form up.
That is another dead.
This combo bot's, I doubted it, but this combo bot's actually quite harsh.
I don't think they get a kill here. No, it's not. In fact, they turn around and kill the Axe. Boo! Wow! Crazy ass double. It's 8-0. Halo 3 soundtrack a little too good for these pretenders on Team James.
So maybe there's an argument to be made, right?
Post 10-minute phase.
Halo 3 soundtrack I come through the lower bracket, where it's do or die every game, best of 1.
Yeah, they don't fucking about.
Final. So maybe they're forged in the fires of the lower bracket.
I mean, they're fucking around a little bit, dude. They have got support Razor, but we'll see.
I know. But Vesper's a known weird support enjoy. He plays support Medusa and stuff like that. Pods 5 Medusa.
He does. Plays support Medusa, support Razor. Very strange fellow.
Was Medusa banned?
I actually really liked the support Medusa. I in fact endorsed the support Medusa last time they played it.
Oh shit! Just call it.
This is exactly what you don't want to see if you're a Reki popping off in the early game.
He hasn't got the contract kill. He's not going around harvesting XP.
Yeah. I think Lycan is probably a fine matchup against Reki. Weaver is
finished his Diff Blade. He has finished Diff Blade on Ricky, on Razor. Razor's going. He's off the charts. He has what treads, but I mean, can you blame him after the lane? He's just dead.
Doesn't Ricky gain more gold from hero kills? I don't know.
Mori is almost as poor as the Razor Pos 5.
Yeah. Well, Mori's not very good. And, is more of a mascot.
I think they might be going for him again.
Yeah, it's not Mori.
Mori, stop going to lane right now. You're going to have to just go somewhere else.
This is the point where he either has to be calling on everyone else to rotate around to his lane, or more likely saying,
please make me stacks. Yes.
Please go make me stacks. I'm going to come take them shortly.
And James is doing that. Now, the smart thing to do would be to realise that this Axe is going to have to go farm jungle and continue killing him. That would be extremely pog. Tiny has Blink coming very soon. Oh, this is a dead Dav. Sucked. Dead. Unbelievable. Kill the bug. Kill the bug. Egg. If he's got the money, boy.
He's got the money kobold.
Lycan is still pretty fun. If
oh, Ricky rotate top.
There, of course, is the risk with Weaver.
They're trying to secure the Weaver kill with the stiff blade, I think.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if they get the smoke on him and he can't, it's quite nice. But you've used a lot there just to get that kill on Dav.
I think Ducty's still looking for him, and he is farming. He is farming in a camp. They could find him. Ricky's looking.
Ooh, the Shikushi way.
Yeah, he's away.
Well, they do know.
They know. They're not going to look for him. Just go push towers. What's happening mid? It looks like Ali is pushing mid super hard. He's back.
That makes sense. He's seen them all run top. He knew that they were kicking around. There's a nice little double ward in the Radiant jungle. Just 2 wards side by side, opposing wards.
Well, everything is looking extremely Radiant at the moment. It's looking pretty shabby for. But they have come back from worse. I've seen them do it. He's fine.
I don't know what happened there. Just a sort of friendly meet up in the mid lane.
Just hanging out. Oh, hello.
Toss back.
Oh, dearie.
Yeah, not the hero. You want to toss back into.
That's like an ult down.
Oh my god. That bounce is unfortunate. Dav also in big trouble. And the Weaver is the only survivor. Oh dear. This is a 16-0, 9k gold lead.
That was a DD on Tiny as well. Not a great time to fight.
Yikes!
Well, I don't think it was by choice. Who needs a blink when you have a Tiny on your team to toss you as a Tide Hunter in? Forget the big Ravage.
Well, it was Rubik that tossed Tiny.
Yeah, James was like...
Oh, it was a stolen toss, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, he tossed it in.
After.
It was... Oh, now they're going to get the stacks.
Oh, yes. This is what you want to see. Tasty stacks.
Oh my god. Everything has gone wrong in this first game. This is like when Falcons beat a team in game 1. You're like, there's no coming back.
But if it was EG, there's plenty of coming back.
But it's like, it's more like OG beating Falcons game 1, right? And then, we know how that goes. We're going to have an 80-minute game 3.
Server crashes.
We have to remake the game.
Turtle DM says, what happened? Well, you can see the stream for yourself, sir. What happened is, James lost every lane. Actually, I'm going to say mid was fine. Mid went well for them.
Turtle DM, like, are they trying to pay attention to the game via chat?
I don't know. I assume so.
Can someone provide a play-by-play for them in chat?
Oh, Ali in danger.
He might just be okay.
He's actually kicking ass. His damage has been stolen.
Vesper has stolen so much damage for him.
It's remarkable that much damage was stolen and he was still
chunking. Yeah, he was still chunking him. You only just got here. Yes, but you can see the state of the game. What happened? You saw what happened.
Vesper's gone Yules on this Razor.
He's listening.
And no, he's not. He's common sense prevails.
He's listening to his coach. Matey Potato, was your value bet on Halo 3 soundtrack? I think James are overrated. I'll be real with you. I think the reason they've got this
way of just bringing these games back, though, like,
right? But against goons who don't know,
the gold lead is big, but not unassailable.
Dude,
you just get a couple good fights.
They bring it back against goons who don't know how to close a game out. It's very different. Kettle of fish.
Yeah, but that's all goons. No goon knows.
Nah, these lads are going to close it out. The only difference is they don't have great push. I will say that.
No, they don't. Tiny's really the only push they have.
The problem is going high ground, isn't it? It's always the issue, is going high ground.
Yeah.
Goons just cannot do it.
They can't do it. But you are going to have, like, Weaver and Lycan So if they win a fight, they will melt your buildings.
My big concern is if this game is lost, that's going to be the biggest morale L in the history of Dota.
Nah. Oh, you mean for Halo 3?
For Halo 3, yeah.
I don't. I mean, Halo. I was going to say that Halo 3 don't seem to be pushing this advantage that they've built up. They have now found Mori, who is, frankly, not the target you want to blow up because he's got nothing anyway.
Yeah, but why not? I mean, just make him miserable. He's got nothing. He's got phase boost, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, he's miserable. But would you, if you smoked up and you're making these big moves, I mean, immediately smoked up again. Now this is a target you want.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a big target if you can get it. Oh, the Aegis
oh my god.
Link.
And they killed Lich as well.
19-0.
This is a whipping. Have they got Smurfs in? What's happening here?
I don't know. They seem to have just gotten.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing. These two teams are actually in the same group, and 2-0'd them at the time of the group stage.
Wow.
So this is a rematch from the same group. The only difference is Admiral Seething.
Admiral Seething is a very strong player.
Ducty fucking owned that lane though. So.
Yes.
Oh, they did meet in the upper bracket. Okay, so they got 2-0'd in the upper bracket as well.
And
yeah.
The best thing that happened for H3 in this tourney was sit out getting knocked out. So.
Yeah.
This is like Brazil-Germany. 7-0. Watching that live was it 7-1?
Yeah.
You're right. Watching that live
why
was so crazy. Because every time a goal went in, they'd cut to the Brazilian crowd, and it was like, oh my god, they're having the worst day of their lives. I think that is the darkest day in Brazilian football history. Any Brazil enjoyers in chat? Sergeant Cortez says it was a fantastic day. Either you're Argentinian or German.
Cortez is American.
He's American? Why the hell does he care?
Just does. Weaver's making some moves on the map.
Well, Jonas, you didn't say
anything.
anything.
Some farm.
If you'd said, oh, they're just going.
Yeah, I like this.
They're going top.
They're saying, hey, you're not going to defend your base?
Fight.
Fine. Come TP and fight us, you cowards.
Back they go again.
I don't think they should have left there. I think they actually want them all grouped up and they can kill them all.
The What Tower received not even a single click.
Jonas, if you'd said it was the greatest day in my life, I would say fair enough. It would have been so much better they made it to the final. That was the final. Oh, because it was a drubbing of a team whose fans are so full of themselves. No, that was the final. That was the World Cup final. Oh, they're going to get a kill!
They get Falcus.
They got a kill!
Mori in trouble, though.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the damage.
No, it was the final! Wasn't it the final?
No, I thought it was the semi-final. I
thought it was the final.
Germany, according to Jonas.
Oh, wow, it's a semi-final. How about that?
This Ricky is exceptionally large. He has a diffusal blade and an accept. And he just chonked through Mori in a single...
It's so much damage. They're going to get the Tormy here. At least they're going to go try for it.
What happened in the final, Jonas? I just looked it up, so I know to ask.
James is coming in maybe for a steal. They're not doing this very quickly.
It's going to slow steal if it's...
You lost 1-0, apparently.
This is not the shard you want. I think you... the Huddling Shard's fine. But I mean, imagine if you had the Axe Shard on Razor, and you were just static linking, keeping them in place.
Mario Goetze. Super Mario. Whatever happened to him, eh?
Old.
It was extra time. I don't care. International football has made me sad for many years as an England fan.
I think you just have to acknowledge that that's how it's going to be.
It's the hope that kills you.
Try not to get too excited when we make it beyond the group stage after barely scraping through probably the easiest group.
I mean, we had 3 great tournaments. Even when we hosted it, we couldn't win. And that was a shit Italy team. Just so sad.
Is there many sports where you don't really have age as limiting? Because, like, I mean, in football, there's this point where, you know, they start saying, you're too old to be playing football.
I mean, even in snooker, they get old and they sort of stop being great.
Darts, maybe.
No, darts. It's these young lads are coming through and doing it.
Yeah, but they also go, you're too old to play darts now, mate.
Oh, you mean too old as in you're forbidden?
Yeah, like, not as in you're forbidden, but it's like, no one's going to want you because you're too old.
I don't think so. It's a solo sport, so you could, if you qualify, you can play. Golf, obviously, you get some old boys playing that. Kazu Miura still plays professional football. He's a Japanese player. To give you some idea of how old he is, when I was at university, Bournemouth were linked with him.
Right.
How old do you think he is?
62.
He's 57.
56.
Okay.
Wow.
He plays for Yokohama FC. Has done since 2005. Having previously played for since 1986. So I was 10 when he started playing, which is crazy. He now plays for Atletico Suzuka on loan, which is a small football club. But yeah, it's the 4th tier of Japanese football. He plays.
Huh.
He's a legend in Japan.
Crusader A15, you're totally wrong. Ice hockey, you do very much have an age limit because you just start getting injured very quickly as you get older. It's hard enough on young people. Yokohama FC's probably fishermen and butchers. That's bad.
Rude. He doesn't play for the first team. They loan him out to smaller teams, but I think he's like almost like such a legend. And in Japan, obviously, I think in Asia in general, you kind of revere the elderly. So maybe if you're an old footballer, they're like, oh, because Miura-san, we can't possibly let you go. You're a legend. So they just keep signing him. Oh, my God. Yokohama FC, and at the moment he's on loan. They've loaned him out a lot. But if you watch this, there's...
Oh no, disaster incoming.
What?
James has stolen toss again.
Okay, excellent.
I mean,
goalies?
Dutty has a chrysalis as well.
Do goalies play into their 40s in the NHL? I mean, to be fair, Ronaldo's fucking 40 or whatever. Like, if you're good enough, you're good enough. I think in football, the thing is, especially with modern football, there's a lot more running. So you can't really play till, you know, super late. You just don't have the legs. But you get players playing in the 40, like Gianluigi Buffon, the Italian goalie. He played till late. Oh, there's a call.
Oh, call on Razor.
No damage. I say that. There's a lovely ravage. That is a big ravage into a big toss. They're going to get a few. This is a big lich job. Oh, that's unfortunate bounces. Ali's going to pick up some kills here. They get 2. They're looking for crazy ads. Can't get him. Can they get this tiny?
They're so, and it's actually starting to chunk.
Oh no. Oh no. Ali in trouble. Can they get a kill here? They're chasing. They're on the chase. They want him. Oh, no! They do get him, but the BKB comes out. Ali's trying to kill this tiny. The Weaver is... Oh, my God. That is a ridiculous nut.
Huge avalanche, though.
They just don't have the damage.
Yeah. The Weaver does now have a Deso, and he does start to chunk a little bit when he's able to stand and clear. Only when he's able to stand.
And there's the fight that we're looking for.
Yep.
They say they were doing really good at stemming this bleeding. They had Weaver pushing top lane, Lycan pushing bot lane, and so they were only concerned with mid lane and just keeping that out. And they had a Lich just frost shielding the tower endlessly to keep it pushed out. So.
It begins, indeed, it begins. This will be one of the biggest comebacks I think we've ever seen in the GDoe International. In a grand final, game 1. It's a shame that you'd love a comeback in game 3, the decider, but. I forgot I didn't.
Not comeback in terms of win rate though. Win probability is interesting. Win probability only got to about 75%.
Yeah, I think it's just the nature of the draft with Lycan and Weaver. If you look at
84%, but we've seen some 90+.
We have. Yeah, we have.
Before.
If the next fight goes way, everything could be coming up. We could be and all over each other.
So, we have a harpoon on Tiny. Does people not still get Candor on Tiny for that like crit burst?
I don't know.
With a crash toss.
Yeah, you're meant to get Candor. I don't exactly know why he's not done that. I've spoken to him before, but it could be that the pros have changed. The pros have changed their mind on that. I don't know what goes on in the mind of a pro. I've told them to use Pro Tracker, so if Pro Tracker tells them to go harpoon AC, then I believe.
Let's have a gander.
Yeah, Pro Tracker's still very much on Candor, so I don't know what.
Yeah, it definitely is. There is a 10% build on harpoon, so maybe that's what it's going to be. Just selectively choosing off that list. Yeah, 79% by a phylactery. Right. He's getting AC next, which is nice. Nice to help them tank up a bit.
Yeah, AC is very good this game.
Oh, I was going to see Tide Skull. I was going to say it was Tide. I thought I saw him with a plate mail, but he's going for sheets. Yeah, I mean, it's 25 kills.
Every game is losable.
Absolutely.
This Weaver and Lycan are only just behind their respective opposites. Like, they've actually kept it pretty close.
There's a Basher as well.
Yeah.
Pretty brutal for getting. If he gets
they're
on top
playing
of
out the map well. James is just pushing mid. Everyone else is getting some farm.
And Mori nearly has a BKB as well, so that's this.
They actually might be onto the Lycan here. They're all heading up there.
Ali does have BKB. He does have the BKB. They know he's up here.
BKBs.
Does the Nightfall. Woohoo! Lord, that was close.
The Nightfall, the BKB TP.
Yeah.
What was that toss?
I think he tossed Razor a million miles away. So his BKB is down for this fight, so they should definitely fight.
Yeah, and Lycanol is down, so I think they're just keen on going for it.
Fun recent story, I have served Jeff Hurst. How about that? Jeff Hurst, scorer of...
Oh, there's the
oh, hello! Oh, that bounce can fuck off.
That's a terrible glitch.
There was a problem with his printer order that I had to sort out. Only relisted who he only realized who he was after my tech department freaked out. Yeah, not the many other typos.
No dust. No dust.
I mean, misspelt recent and realized. But Mechboy, I'm going to assume you might be dyslexic with this spelling, because I've been there with Joe where he can't spell for shit. And I'm like, Joe, your spelling is like, I am dyslexic. I was like, fair enough. So, I'll assume. If I'm wrong, fair be it. If I'm wrong, your fucking spelling just sucks.
Okay.
Bite my dyslexia. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Okay. It's so obvious. But so,
it's
Jeff Hurst,
they made
oddly
dyslexia
enough...
such a...
what?
Such a fucking shit word to spell.
Yeah,
yeah, no, it's like absolute...
What kind of sick joke?
Who put an SP in the word lisp?
Yeah.
Who did that?
Yeah, dickheads. Oh, hello!
Ooh.
The call is on no one!
Oh, they've stolen Ravage. They've got Ravage.
Oh.
It's just a little mini Ravage. They didn't lose anybody. They didn't lose anybody.
Get out with no health. That's crazy. If Munchie dies there, that's...
Yeah, that's a lane. Easy.
He hasn't got buyback. I think
It
could have easily been a lane
just been... That is concerning how much damage Ricky just did.
Yeah.
That's just with a Daedalus and a... I think it didn't help that he ran turn.
Oh, they've rethrown.
Again.
It's the throw into the rethrow. Oh my god, they're all dead.
They just did it again. They walked into the same spot and did the same combo. Tricks the trade.
Wow.
A blink strike tricks the trade. Smoke screen.
I'm gonna have to watch this in-game, GDoe, because the stream is just absolutely fucked for me.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I missed it on what happened, but Oh, now trouble for Weaver. He's had to BKB to save himself.
He can't. He just can't save these boys. They don't have enough time. They're going to give up 2 lanes here.
Could even be more. It's still 40 seconds.
Seething just tossing duck tea for the fun of it. You know what?
Does damage to buildings.
You'll solar crest on the Razor. You know what? I'm gonna go try this in a pub game after this cast. Annoy everyone else. It's gonna be terrible, and then I'm gonna blame Vesper for it. Or Ashwin.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but
I'm taking
hello.
no credit for this one. This was a pure Vesper.
Oh,
idea.
He's out. 2 lanes.
Trying to chase, but they don't have everyone up.
2 lanes, and the win probability is back up to 93.
Now this would be one of the biggest victories.
If they pulled it back from here, I mean, it's just impossible. I'll be honest with you, I don't think this Rubik has done anything at all. I think it was a bad pick. I think it's no damage. He's 0-9.
I think they just saw the tide and wanted the Rubik, which is fair enough.
I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, you steal Ravage, that's it. I thought they were setting themselves up.
I think certainly James Rubik is the, in terms of all of the heroes, James plays very well. Rubik is probably one of the lesser ones, even though it's his most played hero, I think. So.
But I just don't see what it does in this game. It's like it's okay, but I don't think it's doing enough.
You really need something like a line in the game.
Yeah, something like that. Something with a big AoE stun and shit like that. And it's not like the other spells were that great to steal. They're like okay. Oh dear.
They
should get Razor here. Yeah, but it's a +5.
Yeah, they get the +5, and they've already given up the buildings for it.
Yeah. I mean, I think I might be inclined to stick around just to get the megas, and then what do? Oh, Munchy BKB.
A big call.
Ravage is available.
Ali's in big trouble.
BKB's to end. He's walking in to Ravage.
GG.
Doesn't need to blink. The shot's doing a lot of work. Does get seething. Oh, Duxie takes it to the can.
Oh no!
Oh, they get 3.
That's a big kill for.
That is big.
Kill for Weaver.
Yeah, it needs that. They hold. And
they
that's
do
a fight
hold.
outside your base, so you don't lose the last set of rounds.
The tier 4s. The tier 4s. BKB wasn't in position before I get flamed. What does that mean, BKB?
He obviously had it in the wrong slot in his inventory. It's nice that he thinks we're paying it. Realize exactly where he's in his inventory.
I mean, we don't give a shit, dude.
I can't click on all the heroes at once. I'm trying to keep track of items.
We're not like, let's keep an eye on this Tiny, because he's the most important factor in this game.
Ooh, we have an Octarine on the Ricky.
I mean, he is just, the damage he's doing is insane.
Did you not get up?
13, 2, and 14. Dav is level 12. That's how this has gone.
He's now thinking about it. This Octarine, I mean, if that was a BKB, I think he doesn't die in that fight.
Yeah.
He is going back for the BKB.
Select from users says, yeah, you're well known for not exploding with rage at the smallest goon mistake. We're not watching that closely that we'd noticed that Tiny had a BKB and didn't use it. I didn't even know he had one.
Oh no!
How'd he die? Oh, he just...
Tormentor.
Okay.
It claims
oh my god, Munchie might die.
Reset the clock. Another goon death to Tormentor. Add it to the collection.
Now Roche is on the menu, top lane.
This is what the problem feels like, right? So, and now, every time they get something off the map, they are losing something for it. So they get the Tormentor, they lose James, or whatever, but now they're going to lose Roche for it.
Yeah,
because they
I don't think they could contest it anyway.
Well, no, they have to commit everything, and it'd be game. I mean, would you not want to at this point? If you contest the Roche and you lose, whatever if you don't contest the Roche.
No, I think you try and take the fight high ground still, because if you take it there, there's zero chance you win. Like you'd have to run over there, and then you'd have to hope you get there in time.
He denied the Aegis.
Oh my.
Was that deliberate?
God, what are they doing?
It was deliberate.
This is not the time.
Oh.
This is not the time.
Was that intentional, like for BM or what?
I think it's super intentional.
Oh, wow. Well,
Oh.
Yeah, they're putting a mental marker down on the enemy team here.
It is quite a statement to me. And they put the banner down as these buildings should die. You've got two Carties invulnerable, just sat there clicking them. Go on, Maury, walk up to hit that banner and see how that goes. How that treats you.
I've turned on Tide though.
You get the Ravage off.
Lich buyback.
Sorry, Aaron dies rather.
Oh, look how
Does a buyback though.
Tiny's trying to hit the buildings. He can't. Ali wants to go in. He's hexed up instantly. The Lich ult goes out. It's going to do a little bit of work.
Bet we should
They're going to get a few here. They get 3. They did buy back on Mori and they bought back on Lich.
And they didn't lose the racks either.
They didn't get the juicy targets though.
God, if only Tidehunter had an item that would let him come back to life in perish.
That is a bizarre decision. I hope it comes back to haunt them because it would be too funny.
I mean, yeah, this is like the...
I mean, all Tiny had to do was hit the buildings. He's got BKB. Just hit the buildings, dude. Like,
yeah.
They're going to really struggle against Megas.
AD Rune in the river as well.
I'm not quite sure why Rubik keeps stealing Tiny spells. Like, I don't know if he's just like panic stealing anybody, but I feel like
he has that much choice.
I think he's going for Avalanche.
It's not a great game for spells, really.
It's not a great Rubik game.
Avalanche would be much better, but maybe he's
slow. I think this is I think Tiny is always Avalanche tossing as a combo. I think he's doing it so that he can't.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty bad. Like of the targets, surely after the first couple. Okay, this.
Wow. That call lasted
hoodwinked
fucking half a second. I think he dodged it.
Hoodwink's okay, I guess. But even Razor, right? He still Razor spells. Hope he gets static link. Maybe either Storm.
I guess I think that he's thinking I need to steal a spell from a core. And the thing is, you need to look at what is the most useful spell I could steal. And Static Link would be a really useful spell to steal. Put that on, like, the Ricky. Or the Tiny, or something. But he's thinking, I need to steal something big. But Static Link would be a big spell to steal.
It was last pick Ricky, right?
Yeah.
It's actually worked out super good. Like, the whole same reason we said that Weaver was nice into Razor. It's exactly the inverse for the Rubik, right? It's just it goes right. You want to steal Static Link? Fine. Good luck keeping me still long enough.
Yeah, but when he tricks of the trade, doesn't it stay?
It will stay, yeah.
But he can Blink Strike out of range.
He can.
Smoke Cloud.
Yeah, he can.
He can Smoke Cloud to cancel it.
It's not channeled. Once you've cast it, it's on.
Oh yeah, it's only broken by range, right?
Only range, or death.
Yeah. Two different extremes.
Because you can be... Anything could be happening. You can be Shadow Demon banished, you can be OD banished, you can be Yule's, you can Wind Wanker, anything. It's going to stay. Avalanche is decent, but it's not like we're stealing like Underlord Pit or some shit. Vespa. Oh, hello. They're poking.
It's quite hard to poke into this Weaver.
Nah, the Ricky is 14-2-15, and they've got Ravage. When they want, they can just go high ground. He does so much. That was a 2.1k crit on Richard.
They are down 2 buybacks, so if they pick off the Lich or the Axe, it could make their fight much easier.
Are they going for the Weaver? Or are they saying, well, look, Weaver's down there. Let's go for it.
I mean, the shard is nuts on this.
They're all in division the whole time as well.
They are, but I don't think they care. Win probability is flatlined at 91%. Ricky is up here. They don't have any vision down. I think he can kill Mori pretty easily. Oh, he got the frost armor on him, and he's away. There's the dust. They get the lift.
He's on his own now. Could be in trouble.
Oh, here comes the tiny. Oh my God, the bait, the stolen ravage. But is it enough? They're trying to kill the fucking Tide. They do get the Tide. The Tiny is still alive. Oh shit! They got two. Tiny is not hitting the building. They're gonna get it now, though. They're gonna get it now. Triple buyback. There's the Ultra for seething, and they're backing up.
Oh, they might get a hoodwink on the way out. They will.
I think they have to. We've bought back for this. Munchie bought back for it, and Root bought back for this. They need something in return.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Oh no!
This could be dangerous.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So Ultra for seething. He wants the page. He gets the page.
Seething.
Yep, they've called it. He got the page. They've called it. That's game one.
Job done. Best of 5, yeah. Connect 4.
Now there are 2 teams to take a game off.
Who else took a game off them?
Why is Sag a bad word? Because I hate it, and because Captain Myers said it every 3 seconds.
Someone will remember in chat. I can't remember. It was always it was paraded around like some sort of.
It was Myers. Myers would not stop saying Sag, 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 Sag every 2 seconds. So I was like, right, that's it. I'm banning Sag.
It was Breaking Baps that took the first game off in the first upper bracket game, series.
It was Myers. It was Myers. 100% it was Myers. Yes, in voice as well, Sag. Oh, I didn't stay at the camp, Sag. Oh, bounty runes are gone, Sag. Sag. What a load of shit. Banned. Banned. Oh.
Why am my stream being so dog shit? What am I gonna do?
I don't know. It's been really bad the last couple of times. Like, to the point where I literally, the moment there's any action, it's just like 480p, so I'll just have to do in-game.
My PC is mega poggers.
I don't know.
The camera function.
Is it just me?
I don't think it is, no.
Could be Discord compression as well.
Could be?
Uh-oh. That is.
I do have an alternative possibility.
Right.
But I didn't really test it entirely, but I'm pretty sure I could get it to work.
What was your idea?
The same thing we did, like I tried to get you doing the other day, but I just have to make Dota go through like I won't be able to hear the game, but you guys will be able to.
If you think you can do it, go for it.
Let me give it a try. We got a second until the next game, I'm assuming, anyway.
Yeah. I'll pop to the loo while you're sorting it.
While he's gone, don't forget, if you haven't already, the slides for all the cardboard cosplay are up in the Discord, both in Goons and in the Goon International channel, as well as the vote is in the Goon International channel, so vote for your favourite of the cardboard cosplays.
They were great. I was pretty impressed.
I was impressed. I was super thrilled that we got nice round 10, and I really liked that. Also, 10 is the one you can have in a Discord poll I discovered, so that worked out quite nicely. But I also really liked. It was also really fun making them. If you ever want to just do something silly, it's a good bit of time. Just sitting around folding cardboard, bit of tape. Does require no brain.
I'm just going to stop sharing on Discord for a sec.
Yeah, the camera function in game is broken, isn't it? The observer.
It doesn't work at all. So what pro players do is pro players, I mean pro
things. They're doing it on a production screen, aren't they? Rather than
so they basically combine audio sources and video sources like in an external program.
Yeah.
And do it like that.
Yeah, and they use, but the like casters are looking at productions from the observer.
Yeah.
Rather than the like an in-game from the directly an in-game observer. It's like fed through other stuff. It's just how they can see replays and things.
So the observer is literally in the game just doing, and they've got like, Joe's got this thing that he uses when he does it, which is like a file that he runs in the console that gives it smooth drag and all kinds of sexy stuff like that.
Yeah, I have that set up as well.
Right.
It's quite useful.
So he uses that, and then when you watch, it's like it goes through Layeth, which is like JJ and Buka's thing. So when they're doing the obsing, it's like a whole extra package of shit that they have on top and everything. So the observers, for instance, when we do Dream League or TI, if it's Scriff and Wepass or you know, PTP or Michelle or whoever it is, it's like it's not just I'll just hop in and you just watch the stream or whatever. You're watching as the casters the actual program feed, but they're both in the lobby because sometimes they want to click around and look at shit.
Yeah, of course.
So they'll look at stuff and say, this is a weird itemization, or Amar's going for X item that the observer can't notice because they have to look at everything. They're checking all the lanes and all the rest of it. And sometimes you'll see the observers will ping something to bring it to the caster's attention, or the casters will be talking about something and the observer will go up there. So it's like it's a whole fucking thing. Like the guys that actually do it, they're insanely good, and they do it all day. Like when we're doing a Dream League, they're doing it all day. What am I doing here?
So you should be able to use this as a browser source, but can you, if you first just like open it in your browser, like normal browser,
all right,
can you hear the game?
All right,
that's the first thing. Let me turn the music on.
All right, it's thinking. I'm just seeing a little picture of a person.
Can you like click?
No, I can't see anything at the moment. Oh, let me try play. I see the game.
Do you hear audio?
I didn't hear you talking then, but can you click on some stuff?
Like, can you hear the music?
No.
Bugger.
Try clicking on the heroes tab and stuff. It might be the music's too low, but like if you click on heroes tab,
the music should be loud enough.
No, it's definitely loud enough that I'd be able to hear it. So no, I can't. There's no sound on that.
Okay, what about this?
Yes, I could hear it then.
Can you hear yourself?
Well, you need to go back. What you did then, the music played for like 2 seconds and then stopped.
Okay. The problem I'm worried about with that is that you might end up hearing yourself too.
Test. Yes, I can.
Eventually.
All right, we'll figure this out for next time.
Shoot.
I'm sure I've asked JJ how the fuck they do it.
Oh, I didn't. What about now?
All right,
can you hear it now?
Hold on. All right, wait a sec. It's loading. Test. No, I can't.
Can you hear the music?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes. Okay, that's working then. Yes, okay. So you should be able to add that as a browser source in OBS, and that's the stream.
Let's have a look. Okay, so if I go add browser source, GDoe casting. properties. Fit to screen. Yeah. I think that's good.
Cool. Now, I can't hear the game, so...
Okay.
That's fine.
So I guess I will watch this as the browser source myself, but muted.
Muted.
Yeah, so I'm going to mute my version, and the version I'm sending to OBS is you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, you should be able to share the audio from the browser source, right?
I think so. Oh shit.
You might have to, when you add it as a browser source, there's like a button to share the audio from it or something like that.
Yeah, no, I just need to oh fuck. I need to set the oh shit. I need to set the size of it correctly. It's a bit blurry. Well, yeah, it is quite small. I don't know what size I need to set that to. What if it's 1920? What's the height? Is it 1080?
Apologies, I'm back.
All right, let's see if this works.
Ooh.
Oh, bugger, I am having one issue though. Chris, for some reason...
What?
Video on my CPU.
This is killing your computer.
Yeah, this is killing your computer. We'll just have we'll just have to figure this out. I'm going to remove it because it's literally killing your
okay.
Discord as well. Never mind. Never mind. It's all right. Ashman can only watch
I think it's
Discord,
very close to working, but we're...
Yeah.
I think what it was doing just then was it was encoding the video on my CPU instead of my GPU. So
right. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Figure out how to force it to do it on the right one.
All right.
Yeah. Let's just go. Okay. So I still have to do the obzoom for Ashwin on Discord.
Yeah.
He won't be able to see it.
Yeah. Sorry. He can see it on Discord because it's watchable for someone who's on holiday in Mauritius, but I'm going to watch it in game.
Makes
so
sense.
This is my screen, chaps, which is why it looks better now. Because this is just me streaming it raw. It's a shame. It comes and goes, the Discord workiness.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Who's your internet service provider?
I think it's Sky.
Okay.
I've never like, even as all those issues are happening though, like I'm not really seeming to have any internet drops. Like the game's fine, Discord's fine. I can see Discord is sending. From my preview, it doesn't even look laggy or glitchy at all. So I don't understand.
No, I don't know. It's just saying when I'm streaming, everything will be fine for me, but then I look at the stream and it's, choppy and fucking shit. So
I'm also happy to try streaming it to Discord if that's preferable. I don't mind.
Nah, it's all right.
All right.
I need to activate sound on my version. Hold on.
Oh, I need to mute co-broadcasters. I didn't do that last game.
I haven't done it the entire season, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Apologies, ticket watchers.
No one watches on the fucking ticket.
No, Simon, the in-game observing button has been broken for quite a while. There is a camera button, but you can't just follow your fellow.
Yeah. Do you not think we would have tried that, Silo? Like we would have tried that. You can watch when you watch in client. You can click on the observer you want and watch them, but if you're in the lobby with them, you can't. I don't know why. I've got genuinely no idea.
I think there's like when you're spectating or rewatching a game, it's like a different system to when you're actually
I think
join the game live, right?
I think it's probably that. Yeah, I'm sure it's because if it was in, it would be possible to cheat somehow. Do you know what I mean? It would be something like that. Or yeah, it's spaghetti code that no one's like gonna fucking dive into.
Well, because they know that all the production like companies are not gonna bother doing that anyway because they want to layer stuff on top.
Right, and they've also figured out how to do it anyway. So what's the point?
Exactly.
No one's thinking about the little GTIs.
They don't care about the amateurs.
They don't care about GTI. Centaur band. That seems to be M's big weakness.
Yeah, one of Mori's signature heroes.
I mean, again, I haven't seen Mori win a lane yet.
So they banned the hoodwink. They thought that was the problem with game 1.
I think they found it very annoying. Butcher!
Yes, I was gonna say that meant that the Butcher made it through. It's a Falcus Butcher.
Oh, it's a Dav AA!
Dav AA, the ultimate answer to Butcher.
This is everything's coming up, goons, right now.
Oh, what a finale to have, if this is indeed the finale.
Oh, this is.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, I didn't set the person who won the last game.
Oh. Well, it was Halo 3 soundtrack.
Dire team ban.
Doesn't matter.
The goons will have my head.
That's it.
Savage says Centaur didn't win the last game, did it? Centaur wasn't in the last game. They were forced to pick Axe, and because of it, Mori suffered. It's a BO3. It is a BO3.
Savic, confidently incorrect as well.
Just
saying it's best of time.
An idiot.
Trolling. Davos posted a very funny meme in Goons National channel.
Okay, I'll have a look at this.
How to lose a lane. Okay, yeah.
Radiant team ban.
Flaming their bot lane.
Ashford has claimed, "We stand here amongst my achievement, not yours."
Radiant team pick.
The cardboard cosplay contest was really good.
So I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to.
How to lose a lane in 5 minutes, and it's a picture of Pikachu, and I don't know who else that is.
It's Mori's profile picture. And
is it James and Mori? Oh dear.
They've got worse, yeah, Toms. They've got worse. They've refined their lane losing skill.
Dire team pick.
Bam! It's a James Nix. All right, so I saw James Nix and Mori anything, and they lost the lane so hard it was actually unwinnable. Like the game was unwinnable, and then they somehow won the game. There's no way they should have, but they did. So they're just going to try it again.
5 seconds remaining.
What they pick next is going to be pretty important for them. Remember, they have 2 chances to lose. They can't afford to lose a single game. Halo 3 could fuck around and pick Pudge.
I think they've either Pudge their secret weapon. What is the Pudge win rate in GTI? It can't be high. Surely.
Who, Pudge?
Yeah.
Remember the paradox. Flax is paradox.
High ban rate, high and low win rate. That's what it's going to be.
Well, that's certainly a factor in the paradox.
Oh, it's a 50% win rate. What?
Yes, as it should be. As it should be. Because the goons are as good at it as they are against it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, of course.
Both sides suck. So my paradox is proven mathematically. If the paradox is true, the win rate should be 50% on Pudge, and it is. Therefore, the paradox is correct. Therefore, I receive the Fields Medal.
It's two sides of the same coin, but both sides say lose.
They got Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor?
They got Witch Doctor. The dog. I just found out that Axe has a line for Witch Doctor. Oh, Witch Doctor! And he says something about axes.
I don't know if you've naturally. I don't know if you've been reading much of the dialogue.
None.
Like, some of it's really funny.
I'm sure it is.
Did a really good job of putting. I mean, it's. There obviously has been genuine care and attention.
Oh yeah, this is a core Pudge.
CM stuff is hilarious. Yeah, this is Valkus offlane Pudge.
Oh my god, the fudge. I slammed mathematics, Eddie. I did. I've received several emails from mathematicians in response.
I can't stand mathematicians.
I actually secretly I really like maths. I just know that mathematicians are not going to say, "Fuck you, you idiot, you're wrong." They're going to say, "Well, actually," and send me reasons that I'm wrong. So I think that's funny. It's a good way to generate content because I'm actually quite a clever content generator. They go back to the tide. Worked last time.
It's all baiting, isn't it?
Well, they're taking the tide now. So this is a Mori tide.
Yes, of course it is. He just played it and he just played against it and thought, you know what, fuck it, it worked.
Yeah, they looked at the strats, gone, "Oh, wait, we'll have that one." It's hard to go. I mean, it's hard to not have impact on tide, right?
I guess.
Tide Nyx versus Witch Doctor.
I mean, it's nice cancel for everything so far until Pudge gets BKB. Like if he goes blink BKB, this game is going to be really, really annoying.
Oh, and this is the mid munchy tiny.
Yeah, this is Ali's going for his favorite hero. They do have
10 seconds remaining.
Potential here for blowing people up. I could see a Spectre pick in the not too distant future because Spectre Nyx AA is a global combo that will kill any hero in the game.
I was under the impression Spec's a bit of a dead hero.
No.
Weird place.
No. Very good at this level.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's not a hero in the pool that's not good at this level.
No. I mean, he is especially good. Because the thing is, what you do is... I mean, they could also... I wouldn't want them to pick Lifestealer. I could imagine that they might think about it, because you get the Nyx bomb. But they don't need it. If they pick Spectre, what you do is, you find someone with the Nyx, and the Spectre does his single hero haunt shit, and you just do that. And if you've got time, like if they're farming a stack... AA Blast comes in, Nyx goes on them, Spectre haunts, you kill them. Like, whoever it is, they are dead. Bloodseeker banned. Oh, they might be thinking about some weird tiny carry in a Pango for that Bloodseeker pick. You never know. Why else would you ban Bloodseeker?
Plays tiny.
I don't know if he does.
It's a bit annoying for Nyx, I guess.
I mean, he might go carry Pango. You never know.
Oh, unless they're running back the Weaver.
I wouldn't want to go carry Pango for the simple reason that you can still get Grimstroke ulted and you can't roll. You just roll on the spot. Jug ban. Here comes the pick from Halo 3. I could see them going for something like Ursa. I could see them going for Ursa against Tiny. It's quite nice in lane. But against the AA, maybe they're thinking twice about it. They might go for something safe like Drow.
5 seconds remaining.
Or Luna. Or she got nerfed into the floor.
This is Vesper, isn't it? So this could be a TA pick or something. I think he plays TA.
No, it's Duck T, isn't it? He's
Duck T, yeah. This was the 5, yeah.
Here we go. TA, alright.
TA, yeah.
I feel like we've seen much or any TA.
We've seen it a bit. I think for Halo 3, I think they are the only TA pickers I've seen. Although I think I saw Ali play it once. I might be wrong. Have to check the stats.
10 seconds remaining.
There's a guy called Leomir who does stats for events. If we could get him to do a GTI, it'd be amazing. Because he does these big breakdowns of like, he had a post on Dota 2 somebody the other day about armor, the difference of adding armor. There you go, called it, fucking called it.
Wow.
Armor was pretty good on Spectre the other day. A lot of crazy dipping in and out.
Duck T is very good on the TA.
So we have a
Duck T's scary.
versus Tiny Mid.
Yeah, it is Tiny Mid.
It's gonna be.
It's fine. So we queued into Duck TTA and it was fucking disgusting.
Ooh, I don't like this.
Vesper does this every game.
I really hope they go for the fancy fine art talent on Grim. I love to see when they get the swoosh.
I was hearing some Halo 3 music there via Blurp. Let's see if the Trump supporting composer, Mike Donnell or whatever his name is, Mikey O'Donnell. You called him Mikey?
Marty.
Marty O'Donnell, yeah.
Marty. I was just reading what was on the team sheet.
Marty O'Donnell, the big Trump fan. He let's see if Halo 3 soundtrack can build that wall and stop from winning. We'll see.
Oh.
Let's see if they can round up and deport James from the tournament.
God. Level 30, Grandmaster Tiny.
Yeah, he played a lot of Tiny.
But you know who else is a Grandmaster?
Who?
KVJ Witch Doctor.
Oh, that's true.
It's the antithesis to anyone who says that Grandmasters are incredible at the game.
They don't know what they're talking about. We got cool armor on the I was going to say the Antichrist, the Spectre. We got Munchie on the Tiny. We got Dav on the Lich. We got James on the Nyx. And we got Mori. We stand with GCDD on the Tide Hunter. Meanwhile, of course, we have Admiral Seething on the Kunkka. Duck T on his signature TA. Vesper on Grimstroke. We've seen Grimstroke tear up earlier rounds. We got Crazy Az on the Dock. And Falcus on what I'm going to say, because I've been told to say it, his signature Pudge. But it remains to be seen. Ali's team will always invade, and they will always come via this entryway. So you should just be aware of that. They haven't got the Paul Choi smoke, but I guarantee you they're going to come up here. Anyone that's watched the stream is well aware of this. The lads seem to be fully in position.
30 seconds to battle.
I know you said Ali. I was sure you said Owie.
No, Ali.
I was like,
here we go.
Oh, they have smoked.
Oh, and they've kind of moved out the way a little bit as well, so they didn't pop it on the low ground.
But they don't know that Duck T's just there.
Oh, that fool!
Why did he reveal himself?
Why did he reveal?
They do get first blood. Duck T does get first blood.
That is criminal that he got away with that. He revealed after his team walked away.
He could have waited there. Oh, they're going to get 3 runes, though. First blood and 3 runes. VPog. VVVPog. No! Go! Get them out! Go! Go!
Alright, not out 2 for Falcus. Dear old boy.
He's on hook watch.
I am. Are you happy with your draft, Ashwin?
Less so.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I think the lads wanted to play just more of their specialties as opposed to maybe the best picks for the game, and that's a viable strategy. It's nice to have some comfort, but obviously it did leave some pretty big gaps in the draft.
What are you unhappy with?
I think the Spectres kind of undressed. Don't really have.
Yeah.
We struggle on damage anyway, and they've got some very tanky boys.
I mean, I will say a natural Silver Edge buyer really is Kunkka. So there's that. You've got some
he's
break
not
there.
supernatural. Like Kunkka builds like spells boy now.
I mean, he can get it. Like, it's not uncommon for him to get this item.
Yes.
Excellent point raised by chat. Iron with an eye without pointed out that James would have revealed the TA anyway with the Nyx.
Oh, that's true.
Innate.
The Nyx innate. Nyx sense. He can detect heroes within 350 units of himself. Iron within, iron without. Not a sub, but a Noah. I spelled broccoli.
It's getting really rather late.
What time is it with you?
1:35.
AM.
So if this goes to
Jesus.
game 3, I will not be making it. It's 1:35 AM.
Oh dear, oh dear. What you do for the goons?
I know.
Believe me, folks, I can count to 777.
What's your go-to Chinese takeout, GDoe?
777 million.
Too much food. You know, like, you can't get a reasonable variety of food from the Chinese takeout with 2 people. So, the Chinese around the corner does do like set meals, so we managed to get a decent variety, but it's still like so much food. Yummy stuff though. It's like
what's your go-to for the Chinese takeaway?
Like shredded chicken.
Shredded chicken, yeah.
You
get an egg fried rice.
Chicken balls, sweet and sour sauce.
Chicken balls.
Egg fried rice.
Okay.
Yes.
Sweet and sour. This is very typical stuff. This is a
Big John level order.
Yeah, this is a Northampton order right here. I'm just saying. You're not going for anything even remotely Chinese in that order.
There was also some sort of beef with a yummy sauce that I don't know what it is.
Okay.
My usual go-to is crispy chili beef, but recently I've been having honey chili chicken.
Chili beef is nice.
It's a special that my local does, honey chili chicken, and it's delicious.
Honey chili chicken, very nice too.
We're back. Mori already very low.
So, yeah, this lane is going to suck ass for him.
Vesper gone for a slightly more support this time then. Ashwin didn't want to give him a Medusa or another Razor.
The Razor was available. I don't exactly know why. I think the lads didn't want to run it again. Frankly, they want to. If they're gonna beat them, they're gonna beat them in more than one way.
Right.
They're not gonna be accused of gimmick beating them.
I like that. Big wave pushing here. Vesper a little late with the pull. He's gooned it. He's got the rangies. That's something.
Like,
nice,
for example, I suggested Tiny in the middle of the draft before picked Tiny. And they just didn't want it. Because
James dead.
They'd rather play something else, which I can't respect.
Yeah.
Do you have any stern words about the Aegis deny?
Oh, I actually didn't ask them about that.
It was something. I think it's a mental break. They broke the enemy. Oh shit, Dav did go down.
I think Dav is going to be very weak in this lane for one reason, but for 2 heroes, Dav's positioning is awful. He will just find himself standing in the middle of nowhere or in the middle of creeps.
He forgets.
Those are bad against both of those heroes.
Yeah, he just forgets.
All of a sudden you get hooked out, you get bongoed. It's very.
Go Vesper, get ready to pull.
I'm an ex-chrono coach. I've seen it before.
So this is interesting, right? James and Mori, they can't really stand in this lane because they just get clicked to death. So James just going around sniping couriers.
Yeah,
just killing it a day. That's free gold.
He wasn't looking at the wave and he's left it behind.
Yeah, if he'd brought the wave, that would have been pretty helpful. Oh, there's an X into a torrent.
This is a big courier.
Bit of damage for Ali. He gets the water rune.
It's got a stick, Sage's Mask, Clarity, and things on it, and wards. He's going for it. Ah, it's too late.
Ow!
Ooh.
Another whiff took.
Yeah, I don't know if one has been landed yet.
It's the threat.
No, I did check
the threat is enough.
I tried to check the death recap for the AA to see if a hook was landed or not.
Nah, he just was bongoed in the wave and rotted down.
I like to have my kids like an egg fried rice.
Oh dear.
A chow mein, and then we mix it up. Me and Mrs. F will generally go for some kind of meat in some kind of sauce. You know what I mean? Like when they do like the cashew nut chicken or something of that nature. We'll do that.
Triple foot and James run down by Vesper. He doesn't get away. Nice slow.
He is, but he's so low.
CA's coming in.
Oh my god.
Surely not.
Oh god.
He's one right click from
He's
dead.
dead. No, he needs one
Oh
more.
my god.
Oh, he's going for it.
What is he doing?
He gets the kill.
Oh, what a gamer!
Die.
He's gonna die.
Yeah. Worth.
Surely, I'm surprised that they weren't rapidly pinging their team to say, look, they're diving this quick.
He ain't gonna TP for a fucking pulse 5.
No prawn enjoys it, the Chinese. I'm a big prawn.
My youngest loves the prawns, but I don't trust seafood. Yeah, I don't trust the seafood from not the Chinese I order from. I'm like, you know what? They're close, but I've seen it from the outside. I'm like, Also,
yeah,
we had. Yeah, I don't know if you had like they published in our local paper. They published all of the local takeaways and restaurants hygiene scores. They did like this big article. It's their most popular article I've ever seen on their website. It's like, here are all the scores for all the takeaways in the Twickenham and Richmond area. And we were like, oh my god. And we looked. Some of the places we were ordering from had like failures, like 1 out of 5. We were like, oh my god, we've ordered from them for years.
Big expose.
Yeah, and you might well say, well, it's obviously not too bad then. But, you know, you don't want to take a chance, do you? It's like, if you were hanging out with Ebola patients, you'd never caught it. And people were like, you should wear a mask. You were like, oh, I haven't caught Ebola yet. And they pointed out the dangers of Ebola. You probably would put one on.
It's diving top again.
I didn't think Ebola was airborne.
Ebola?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit off some more chew here, lads.
Ebola.
Well, Munchie might die for this, though.
Yeah, it doesn't have any mana. Turned up without any fucking mana.
Did you get a kill?
And it's just a mid-free lane for seething as well.
Ebola.
It was just bodily fluid transfer.
Would it be under pathophysiology, epidemiology, prognosis, management, prevention, diagnosis, patho?
Isn't it?
How do you get it?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Transmission. Only by direct contact with the blood or bodily fluids.
Yeah.
But that's saliva, mucus, vomit, feces, sweat, tears, breast milk, urine, and semen. And only people that are very sick are able to spread it. Fair play if you can get your nut on with Ebola.
Yeah.
GDoe loving that.
Whenever anything says like, oh, my bodily, another bit whiffed hook. Death nearly 8%.
You miss out on all the free ego boosts from all my laughing when I'm muted. I'm giggling away the whole time. Sorry.
When we're casting, normally you're chuckling away to yourself. Oh, I see. I always thought you were silently raging, like hating it.
No.
Hoz, how's the doctoring going, Dr. Hoz? Hoz says, one of the professors at my uni set up field laboratories during the Ebola pandemic to figure out the genetic code of Ebola and make the vaccine, and then some bird shit on his chest. That's how most Hoz stories end. Oh my god, the chippy I used to order from in the early 2000s got featured on UK's worst takeaways on TV and shut down. Dr. Hoz. God, can you imagine?
Oh, cool, I'm getting run down by a very large punch here.
Dr. Hoz. I can just imagine looking up one day. I'm in a hospital. Something's happened, and there's Hoz looking down at me. All right, Ted, mate, you all right? Oh, Hoz. You won't believe it, mate. We had a bloke in here this morning, mate. You won't fucking believe this. Oh, Dr. Hoz. Doing
Do you think it's the same bedside manner with the kids in PDL?
Yeah, Hoz with the, as he puts it, the peds.
All right, mate.
All right, son. You won't believe this story, son. Oh, this is a dead lad. Mori having a torrid time.
I mean, this is a brutal combination.
He has only died once. Mori has only died once. Actually, he still only has 10 last hits as tied, which is a damn shame. But
yeah, Hoz would definitely put off his patient immediately. He'd tell some story about some lad who came in just for some painkillers and managed to get his like both of his arms amputated or something.
we amputated the wrong leg last week. You won't believe it. Well, I'm in for a leg amputation. Yeah, maybe it'll be fine, won't it? This lad came in.
Here's a Sharpie. Put an X on the one you want.
Yeah, he'd written on it and everything, and we thought that meant don't touch, so we cut the other one off.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Falcus, mate!
Well, no hooks hit yet, but 2 fleep.
I mean, it's all on cool armor. This Spectre needs to become enormous.
Yeah, but Spectre just needs to get 1 or 2 kills.
But, mate...
the hero levels are... The hero level's pretty bad.
Yeah, Duck T is worth 5.5k at 10 minutes. They have had a hell of a lane. 3 kills and a lot of last hits. He's 63 and 25. Call it. Call it.
Oh, yeah, Falcus, I'm loving this.
Just walks away. Don't give a hoot. A tip for James.
He's missed every hook, and they're not even close.
They're way off.
He's aiming in a totally different time zone.
Oh! Dav is on the run. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way.
This is like the answer if you can't hit a hook.
Yeah, no, you just do this. Oh, this is a nice rotation from the Grimstroke as I accidentally pulled a Carty. Here comes Dav. Dav is going to be level 5 for another 2 minutes. I guarantee it. He's not going to be anywhere near any creeps. Oh, dear.
Send the witch.
Let him get the hook!
Grim shit on him.
Fleet!
The witch doctor running at him with the grim Eon. It's so stupid.
It worked.
It's just this little like.
Just a lad.
I love the fact that his animation speed doesn't increase. He just kind of waddle. It just increases, but like disproportionately, like speed walking through the competition.
My kids are very good speed walkers. If there's ever an Olympic speed walking, I think they're in for a chance. I'll be honest with you. They've got the wiggle on. They fucking love it. They absolutely love a bit of speed walking. Makes me laugh every time. Oh, here we go. No, nothing.
Oh, I don't know what's happening.
Nope, they're trying to do something.
Could be a toss back. No toss back. Nothing to toss to. I think it's something like the Spanish have a dominance of speed walking.
Funny. It's funny. Like, you think, like, is it Kenya that has all the marathon runners? Spain's got speed walking.
Go on, Dav. Go and hit that obs ward.
China's got table tennis. China's got table tennis sewed up. I think in terms of tennis players, I'm not sure who the best in which country has produced the best. Like consistently, because Federer was Swiss.
Probably the States. Overall.
Yeah, if you're looking at consistency.
I guess. You had Andre Agassi, Pat Cash, John McEnroe.
They haven't had anyone recently that I mean on the women's side they're doing much better.
Venus and Serena. Who else have they had? Who else have the Americans had? Pete Sampras, yes, that's the name I was thinking of. A service king. He was the beginning of the end of tennis for me. And then along came Federer and saved it, and now it's back to being shit again. With that absolute twat Djokovic in charge of the game.
Djokovic isn't really.
He's a cunt. He's the most
big man.
boring player.
No, he's not really the big man of the sport now.
Isn't he?
It's this new
hello.
Italian.
Wait!
Oh, he's got a hook. He landed it.
Oh, AA last. Might be Falcus's demise here. There's the.
Yep.
Yes, Dav!
The combo.
Oh.
And James is on the move.
Oh.
But a counter gank.
Oh.
Yeah, James is tracking him down, trying to keep that Nick sensor.
Oh, the blink out!
Oh no, here comes the.
Oh,
wrong boat target there.
He had the refraction up when Nick started going for him, so he could just blink out of that entire fight.
God. Yeah.
Don't really have anyone good to burn through refraction.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you say that. I will say this: Ice Vortex does go through.
Yeah, AA is the only one, I guess. But
didn't they change how refraction works? Isn't it like something about damage? It's a bit like small bits of damage don't proc anymore. I can't remember.
Oh, so actually, sorry. With Ice Vortex applies Death Rhyme stacks and increases magic damage done to enemies. So it doesn't do damage.
Mongo comes flying in.
Sorry, I'm wrong about that. I thought it still did a little DPS. It does not. I think it does. It does.
On the
Death Rhyme.
innate.
It's the innate, the Death Rhyme.
So the Death Rhyme says it reduces the enemy's strength.
No, that's the facet. If you look at the innate.
So if you look at the innate Death Rhyme, each Death Rhyme stack also reduces enemy strength. Oh, it does 10 DPS per stack. Okay, fair. Because I've definitely been using it to melt her refraction before.
Oh, they're trying to get young.
Oh! Unlucky.
Felt that one, it has his bum. Falcus killing himself was rocked. Oh, Munchie gets him. They're in. See if he gets the boat off, gets the run buff.
Oh!
Dear.
Just destroying him, James.
Jesus!
James appears for a second.
He's just like, oh, hell, come on, lads, get in there.
Oh, come on.
Arky.
What's happened?
He died, Arky.
So, I will state again for the record, please stop sending me Greg Wallace news. I am well aware. Thank you.
Why are you the news centre for Greg Wallace?
Talking about it. He's been a regular on the Triforce podcast, us talking about Greg Wallace. Where we were like, we just kind of became obsessed with Greg Wallace. And we mentioned how, we thought he was a bit of a twat. And I was like, email in with your stories about Greg Wallace. I think we might have read one where it was like a reference to how he spends time with his kids and how he plays Total War. And he spends like 10 minutes a day with his son or whatever. And we were like, this guy's a dick.
The alarm bells you needed.
So we were like, oh, Greg Wallace is a bit of a dickhead, so we'll make fun of this. If you've ever met Greg Wallace, email in. So people were emailing in, saw Greg Wallace at, Canary Wharf Station. Used to rent a flat, and it turned out Greg Wallace was living there just before us. All kinds of stories like that. My favourite one is a guy who saw Greg Wallace, and he looked at him, and Greg Wallace looked at him, and Greg Wallace, and this is in the words of the emailer, gave me a look that said, yes, I am Greg Wallace, and then walked off. And I thought, I can imagine that look from War Gregory Wallace. But I was like, I don't know, he seems like a bit of a dick. And what do you know? He is a bit of a dick. But I am well aware that he's a dick, and I do not need to be told by another 30 or 40 people via Instagram message or email or notification on Blue Sky that Greg Wallace has been caught being a bit of a dick. I know. We all know. And let's be honest, we all knew all along. Ashwin, did I tell you what my doctor said to me?
No.
So I went to the hospital yesterday. I was having a panic attack so bad I thought I better seek help. Went there, ended up seeing my GP, went to see him. Top lad, this lad. My GP is a bit nutty. And I got something called sertraline, which is like an antidepressant, anti-anxiety drug. All good. And he said to me, you should probably cut down on the drinking. I was like, well, yeah, I've been thinking about that for a while. And he's like, all right. And he's like, out of interest, what do you drink? And I was like, Thatcher's Gold. And he thought, and he was writing a note. And then he said, yeah, that is a good cider. He was like, yeah, that's the one I drink. I love Thatcher's. And he was telling me about all the times he drunk Thatcher's. He was like, I go to Glastonbury every year and I fucking love Thatcher's. I was like, yeah, me too. It's like, it's a really good cider, isn't it? I was like, yeah, Doc. That's why I love it. That was funny.
Getting handy prescription for 6 cans.
Yeah.
Thatcher's only in big letters.
Well, so he came up with something quite clever. It's called, let's say you set a goal for yourself. The thing that you use is called SMART, right? It's an acronym, obviously.
Yeah, we have this at work. I hate these things.
Measurable,
so it's really good.
Achievable.
Yeah, all of that shit. Realistic and have a time frame. So he was like, how much do you think you can like not drink during the week? Stuff like that. So it was like setting that, and I was like, do you know what? That actually makes sense. I know you guys hate it because you have to do it for a living, but this is like an actual good idea. So, they're rapping on Um's getting rapped on. Here comes Falcus with the big rot walk. They're going on him, but to the rescue. No.
Ice Blast misses. Falcus
Oh my god, he's gonna get out.
Just died. They're getting cool llama here, surely. It would...
Oh my god, what a
And
bomb
Munchie.
going.
That was a nut.
Maledict ult is enormous. Good lord.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Falcus's plan of just walking at them and then dying set up a threefer for the lads. So fair enough.
I think
Did
it
they
was.
have vision of that? I don't understand how that.
Pure bait. They came smoked in from the
Oh, they were
south.
smoked. They were smoked.
Yeah, but I think that like you see no one on the map, and you have 2 of your heroes. I mean, you only had. Bear in mind, you only had Munchie and who else was there? Someone else was top.
I think it was Dav and
Yeah,
Munchie.
and Cool Llama altered in.
Radiant's top tower is under
But you must be able to see there's no one else showing on the map.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Gree unused.
Yeah, it's too early, mate. You don't want to Gree at 500. Gree at 1500, and then you finish.
Do you think
the
it should? Do you think it should come with a increasing odds to like fail?
No, no. They finally gave my boy Witch Doctor something cool. Don't take it away.
Something cool. His shot's busted as hell.
Yeah, but it's good. But it's not like, oh my god, this is game winning. It's good. He fucking needs something.
Radiant's top tower is
I mean, when are they going to do something for my boy Axe?
Oh,
Yeah,
they're gonna get Falcus here.
Well, that's not hard, is it?
He's dead.
Yeah, if you get the AA on anyone and the spec ult, but you just think
Falcus is just making space.
you're getting these 2 kills, but like what else is happening? You're losing towers on the map.
Oh, it's a smoke! It's a smoke!
James.
James is revealed! They've got his ass! He's super dead! They get him. Can they get more? In comes the boat. Munchie is sucked back. There's the Ravage, catches 2. The Doc is doing some work to this Tiny. He's going to get out to the Maledict. Duck T looking for more on Mori. Dav in danger. Dav trying to run away. He's going to get clicked down. He's dead. That's a double for Duck T. 3 in total.
My god. This could be the upset of the century.
Munchie is just a different animal.
He's very good on this hero, dude.
You know, I think he might be like he's ranked on Dota buff and maybe like Archon 5. It's an unbelievable.
I have him down as Ancient 2.
Okay. Whatever happened on his
He is
Dota
on
buff,
strats as
I know
Archon
what it
4, yeah. Interesting.
I disregarded his rank for his unrank.
I mean, let's be honest. Ali is also an ex-ancient gamer, so you know the thing is, Duck T is sweating his nuts off and playing his best heroes. Ali's playing for fun. This time he picked his Tiny, which is one of his better heroes.
Yeah,
but
they're playing to win. I mean, the Cool Llama's picked his back.
They are, but I will say they have yet again picked an unwinnable offlane in this tied Nyx shit.
I know, mate, but you can't exactly say that like the lads are sweating when they've picked Razor Pos 5 in this series so far.
I'm saying Duck T is sweating. I'm not saying all of them are sweating. Falcus has picked Pudge. But look at this shit.
Pos 5 is the sweatiest pick of the tournament. I call it now. He knew.
Oh, the silences are just.
Yeah.
It's
so good. Dude, Grim is really, really hype. Oh, James is going in. In comes the Spectre Haunt. He gets the fuck out. James, however, whoa, he's in big trouble.
Dagon.
Managed to get the Carapace and he's dead. 23-8. Man, this is a swift exit to the tournament from James as they can pull off a miracle.
What's the win prob at?
Oh, let's have a look. It is 85%. Oh!
85. That's giving him better odds than I thought, but I suppose it's still fairly early. Oh, that's immediate cancel from the Cracked Shell.
Yeah, not the target.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is
Christ!
Oh my god, what's going on with Fal?
My mum is calling. Are you fucking serious, bro?
How does come back into this?
Oh, they don't. It's over.
Yeah, I'd say the Spectre,
They
but
just
he's
need to
not
get the Spectre
like...
large.
The Spectre has nothing.
But he just how can he team
Yeah.
fight this? He can't team fight this this TA. They can't team fight this Pudge.
No. The idea was sound. Like, we have genuinely lost to this Spectre thing, but Halo 3 soundtrack have not let their foot off the gas very much. Like, they haven't had to fucking catch up in the lanes. Tell her you're about to lose game 2 of GTI.
Oh,
Dire's top tower is under attack.
James with the Dukes.
Ouch.
It's a really sad Knicks game. Oh, there's a
And I
hook hang
hope
on.
one down. He was just wandering about, going for a nice little stroll.
I mean, you don't expect to see the Pudge there. They're all top. They're all fucking TPing up, but they're Power Rangers up here. Who can they find? No one. They don't have a good split pushing team either.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Has Crazy Hands taken Headhunter? They have. Well done. Well done.
You gotta take Headhunter.
You gotta take the Headhunter because everybody loves a good nut. There's an AD bot. That would be pretty scary on this TA.
The amount of money this TA has, it's almost the Tide and the Spectre combined.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Twice as much as Tide.
It is a lot of money.
Twice as much as the spec.
Ducty is a TA. Probably worth banning the hero against him. It's like his favorite hero, right?
Yeah, but they spent 2 Ducty bans on Slark and Dazzle.
Yeah, both heroes he has done pretty well on in this tournament.
Yeah, it's tough.
He's just a gamer.
Oh no. Whew. And here they come.
Who is M's coach?
Thomas.
Oh, Thomas. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
The troller. Arch troller himself.
Immortal Thomas.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
God.
He is. He recently hit it.
Fucking Glicko
Boosted
is real.
They're thinking about Roche now. Roche is about to come top.
Well, look, for anyone worried about nerfs, here's what always happens between GTIs. The winning team breaks up every time. Every time. Too Hot for Dota won it last year. Zoe's team.
Live Laugh Luton didn't.
Live Laugh Luton did not.
Oh, they did actually. NPR left Live
Yeah.
Laugh Luton, moved to Too Hot Dota. And they got Schmopster in instead, who
Yeah.
then probably left.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
AA Blast coming in.
Oh.
It's annoying, but it's not enough.
Tower is under attack.
Come on then, says Falcus.
Oh, this is all chat. What's this about?
This is because they're winning.
Yeah, simmer down, lads.
They would be doing this anyway.
Yeah. Here's Falcus. Fucking go kill his ass. Get that gem.
Land a hook, Falcus.
If I were Mori, I would be getting the
side.
flip out of here, but...
Also, it's one of the worst pudge sets I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, it's really bad. Like, this is awful. For his guy, if you go to movie view on this guy, Hollywood view, this is terrible. I will say James has done less than nothing on this Nyx. He's 0-9.
Yeah, he's really struggling. There's no one he can kill. The Witch Doctor, maybe. But the Witch Doctor just immediately pops Voodoo Switcheroo.
It's not great.
He still hasn't got the Dagon either.
Yeah, he's so poor.
Oh.
I think they've just
He's
got
got
to
it
start
now.
going
He's
high
flying
ground.
out now. Here they come.
Get
yeah,
some
Vesper, you just stay back, bud. You don't need to be at the front.
The farm has been accumulated.
Yeah, the duct here is skyrocketed out of control.
I mean, even that, well, that's quite a lot of damage from the Avalanche.
Good damage.
Bit of damage.
They don't care. They've still got Aegis.
Oh, Munchie has a crit stick in his stash. Munchie.
Doc, turn on your heal. Turn on your heal. No? Never mind. Okay, cool. Let's just keep going. There we go!
He heard you. Stream snipe?
Yeah, a bit of a stream snipe there. Vesper is
backing off again. They could
also
just, they
playing
could just
League, yeah.
Fish for hooks, really.
God, James almost died to the side blades!
Come on, Munchie, get that crit stick out your stash, mate.
They could just fish for hooks. Or just try and kill Mori.
That's 32 damage and a crit in your backpack, Munchie.
I don't think he's realised he's got it.
It was in his stash for a long time and he had it just delivered by...
I mean, just sell the bottle on the wand at this point.
Oh,
hey, blast! Yeah, that's a dead Nyx. And there's a Ravage on top!
Silence out there.
There's the X on Dav. He's super dead. Focus! Nice blink, mate!
Like, Falcus is playing like trash, but
he's
it doesn't
drunk.
really matter.
I think he's drunk.
Munchie buy back to trumble up the Vesper. Gets off the tree, gets the kill. There's a gem on the deck.
You're going for more buildings. Spectre just didn't turn up. Spectre just wants the farm.
Yeah, this is not great. Has finished Radiance.
Falcus is awful.
Oh, hello.
Spectre is
no ravage
pretty...
available.
Oh, nice Nick stun. And they get
Bird's
through
live. But
yeah,
can they do anything about it? Do you see him? Stick on top of him.
Oh,
okay, team.
My word.
Something, James.
More games, says Falcus. Well, I don't know about that.
Wow,
that was a good hold. If they come back from this,
gold.
Dude,
6k gold change.
There was a big swing, but let's check the win prob.
9k.
It's
XP.
gone up from 92 to 88. Whoa! That win was worth a 4% win probability.
Really old. They were only on 92%. They were hitting the basically hitting the throne. They were only at 92.
I mean, the game
that
has always valued
who
Spectre.
back there? Was that Tiny buyback?
Yeah, Ali bought back.
James got 2 Dagon levels at the back of that boy. He's Dagon level 3.
Yeah.
Gem's still on the deck in the Radiant jungle. Munchie forgot about it.
Where is it? Can you tell me where it is?
Well, it's by the camp, the leftmost camp in the Radiant.
Oh,
by
there
the
it
stairs.
is. Yeah, there it is.
And there's Munchie had it when he went out originally, before he bought back.
I mean, Nick should probably carry this.
Yeah, Munchie's going back.
He's seen it.
he's got his Kanda now. Maybe he's just waiting for his inventory space.
They are gonna know that Nyx was there.
Munchie could do some serious damage now. He's got his Kanda.
Yeah, he actually could blow up a couple of lads.
Yeah, I mean he did. He blew up the Grim in that last.
Yeah.
Big game changer because they couldn't get the leash and the silencers off.
James needs to be very careful here. They are looking for Mori.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Spectre is farming top, gets pinged out.
Just resubbed for 6 months. Hi, PP Flax.
Thanks for the
They kill a tiny hit. It's just it. Oh, that was a hook. If they kill him, this is gonna be it. It's a nice.
Oh, what a ravage though.
It was a nice ravage. It's not enough.
Spectre's come in to try and get the kill, but it's not worked out. He's gonna die.
GG.
That is surely it.
They do get the purge, but that's it.
Can you death with a Tide, no Ravage, AA, no ult, Nyx, no Vendetta?
Yeah.
They're gonna need to pull off something miraculous here. James needs to get in there, pick off someone, quite vital, maybe like a Grimstroke. They don't have a sentry down, but they might have a gem. I'm not entirely sure. They're just coming.
Yeah, they got his ass.
Oh dear.
GG. A quick 2-0.
Very quick.
They haven't called it yet. They play until the end.
It's over. It's over.
He's up in 10 seconds, but what does he do, right?
There's no way.
And gets silenced instantly.
There's no way.
Still no Tide Ravage for a minute and a half.
Not like this.
What an ale.
Not like this.
Tidal Wave pushes that face. There's a spec in, but he's instantly silenced.
Dragged back by the wave.
Yeah, that's it.
Get the Grim.
Halo 3 Sandrak are going to be your GTI 3 winners. There's no doubt in my mind. There's the save. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Yet. Not yet. But I mean, how does Halo? How does come back into this at all?
They need a BKB on Ali. They need a BKB on Spectre.
Down to 94%.
He's going Manta or an Orchid. It's too late for the Orchid.
James looking for a kill here. Oh, if he finds Duct Tape.
Might find.
Oh, that's a big.
That is huge.
0.6k gold.
No wait, he had the bottled regen room.
Can they get 2 here?
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. They're back.
Ducty gave him 1,600 gold.
I take it back. I wanted to cast as cursed him, and I succeeded.
Oh yes, Red. Thanks for that. That's good news.
Let's have a look at the win prob. That was worth 4%. Listen al Gaib.
1,600 gold just went directly into James's back pocket. That is a whole Dagon left right there. Just.
I mean, ideally it goes into your Spectre's pocket, but we'll take.
Yeah, I know. But I think if you
he's down here pushing. Cool Armor is down here pushing by himself. Oh
no, James. No. He has to go on this. He has to kill this Grim, but he can't be anyone else around because otherwise he gets stunned.
Yeah, I mean, generally, I think at this point he is tying them up a bit, but they're all just going to TP bot. He's only dead for 41. As Ali doesn't have BKB. He is going one next. But without that, he just gets silenced up, and the fight is so hard. He is hitting very hard. I think if they can get a big Blink Ravage and blow up TA, all of their problems are solved. Because so much of their damage and so much of the money is in the TA. If you look at their team, Falcus ain't doing shit. Like, you don't need to worry about Falcus. The Doc and the Grim are annoying. James can deal with them. James goes in on them, blows one of them up. Big Ravage. Spectre comes in. Tiny comes in. Blow up this TA.
Oh, if they find Munchie here.
Ali could be in big trouble if he's not very careful.
They have a BKB on the TA now, which does deal with some of the issues why he's dying.
But that's why they need a Blink Ravage.
Yeah.
LC, the Roche is up in 5 with the TA in 8.
Oh yeah, I forget that's what TA's innate is. That's crazy. That's like the Oracle one that you just forget its existence unless you're a regular player.
Don't contest this, boys. James.
James is gonna look for
James is going hog wild.
Sending in the AO.
Witch Doctor has the gem, by the way. Is he going for the steal?
Not yet, James. Not yet. Hold.
Bottle.
Go, go,
Now.
go, go, go.
No! Dead in 1 second.
Wait, did the hook intercept him as he came past? Did they know he was there?
No,
Yeah,
I think when he ran in, they threw the hook and it hooked someone, but then he just died, right?
Don't they have gem?
He died to TA, yeah, instantly. He died in 1 hit from TA.
The Witch Doctor has a gem, so yes, it was a foolish idea.
Oh, it's 2 hits from TA.
They might try and get Tiny here.
Oh, he has no buyback.
Run like the wind, Mori. Guys, you know they're coming.
Mori, he's going for a Shivas, but I think he really needs a BKB.
Yeah.
This feels so bad. Like he can't blink into these fights because he's getting his blink knocked off constantly.
It's just the silence from Grim is so punishing.
Yeah.
Nearly 20 on spec, which could give the extra health might help. Only 1800 health, level 19. Oh, they're gonna catch Cool Armor here. They could catch Cool Armor here.
He'll see them on the creep wave. He knows they're there.
Has he got Manta yet? Okay,
Yeah,
he's just got Manta. Okay, so he can now dispel the silencer.
That's pretty big.
He's not.
And then they're smoking out on.
He's not farm, but I mean,
Mori's not there. Mori's top. They need to get ready to fight. Team, you're building.
James is coming around the back.
Oh, James, no. James, they still have the gem.
I think he's waiting for them to kick off the fight and then he'll go for.
Mori's back.
James is standing just up the high ground.
The hook! Holy shit, that was close.
Now Nyx does see the Kunkka without the gem super nearby.
Vendetta's just about to run out though, unfortunately.
Radiant's bottom barracks
Team?
Radiant structures are fortified.
There's the Ravage! Catches 1. A-Blast catches none! Oh shit! They got a couple! But no, they're all gonna die. There goes Lama, he does have buyback. Ali down, no buyback.
Hold on to the Witch Doctor, he's nearly dead. Gem on the deck.
Well,
second gem on the deck actually. Seething now also has one.
What? How much damage was that from Tiny? That was insane.
He blew people up. But Falcus with the hook out.
I think Falcus is maybe getting a bit excited here.
So the problem with the Spectre Nyx thing is it doesn't work against the enemy lineup because you're not going to pick off TA or Kunkka. Like, that's the problem. It's too hard to pick them off.
I've got to say, in the midst of that fight, so it all kicks off and James beelines it from that high ground straight into the Grim, blows him up, and immediately goes to the Witch Doctor. Like he was so focused.
Yeah, they just know you go on the supports, but they just couldn't do anything. The Ravage only caught one guy. Not good enough.
Yeah, that's a Ravage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I don't have any fort here to defend, so they're going to need to.
They ping out and James, they know he's there. Yep.
Oh, nice switcheroo. James is back. The X is coming back on your boy. Good
That's
play.
the Aegis down.
Oh, look at
you
his
can't kill the seeding. He has the.
Oh my god!
The dog is doing the bits. That's it.
It should be Jova.
Here comes Falcus!
About to.
Falcus!
And that is game.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Woo!
Kind of anti-climax.
Game, series, and tournament to Halo soundtrack. Not what I predicted from the start.
That's certainly a lower bracket run.
Yeah.
Like Onward stomping for ages. In fact, they stomped Halo 3 soundtrack in the upper bracket, didn't they?
Twice. They stopped them in the group stage and in the upper bracket. This is upper bracket semi-final. Twice, they mean.
Who are we going to get in here? Who are we going to get in here from the winning team?
Get Duck T in. Get Duck
All right,
T.
hang on.
Yeah, it surely has to.
I'll hop in. Duck T, you are needed for winner's interview, please.
Ooh. Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
A_Fahrradzone just resulted for 47 months, and a solid GTI in the books.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Cosington just resulted
Duck
for
T!
115 months.
Congratulations on your victory. You must be absolutely delighted. Getting your TA there in the game 2 what was the plan there in the draft?
I was just hoping to get. We were hoping for Riki, but then they went with Nyx, so we were very worried picking it into that.
So you got your TA, one of your best heroes, I'd say. Is that a hero you've lent on particularly often in the tournament, or was this a special occasion?
It was a special occasion. We've been avoiding picking TA actually. I'm not sure the hero's very strong, but I think if it's a game like this one where there are just 4 melee heroes who I can beat in lane, I think it's very strong.
Absolutely.
For this particular game.
Were you worried at any point in either of these games?
I think when I W'd Nyx and almost one-shot myself to his E, I think I was terrified.
I felt like in both games you guys won the lanes pretty well. Would you say that winning lanes has been a big part of your sort of strategy, or is there something else?
Absolutely. My game plan with me and Vesper at least is it doesn't matter what timings we hit, as long as the Pulse 3 can't hit any timings because we're just denying everything, then it gives us a far more leeway in the mid game.
Absolutely. Well, it certainly worked for you. Is there anyone on your team you'd like to give a special shout out to?
Probably Vesper, because this maniac keeps picking Razor support in my games. He's making it work. So
He did make it work. Was that his suggestion?
It was his suggestion, and the first game he played it with me, he first item rushed Butterfly for some reason. But he's refined the build since then.
Well, congratulations. You guys must be delighted. It's been a long haul. Have you enjoyed GTI?
It's been really fun to play, yeah.
Brilliant.
It's been an incredible
Can I ask
experience.
questions as well?
Of course, mate.
I just want to know how impactful do you think Falcus was just feeding all game, just to make space?
I think Falcus was an invaluable asset to the team. I think some of the plays made seem like, I don't know, it was just scenarios where like he'd force a fight where it seemed really like weird, and then it would just come out really well because either a really good hook or baiting a lot of spells out because they underestimate just how tanky he is with the heroes.
It worked out really well.
Well done, Duck T. That was absolutely fantastic. We're now going to talk to Dav from the losing team. So congratulations, Duck T. Enjoy this. Halo 3 soundtrack are victors in GTI 2024. So well done, Duck T. And to the rest of your team, thank you very much for playing.
Can I get a
Dav!
GTI.
Dav, it didn't work out, mate. What happened in that grand finals?
Mate, do you know what happened? I wanted to play Windy. They wouldn't give me the fucking Windy. I'm telling you now. If I was Windy that game, hooey.
It would have been a totally different story, right?
No. Do you know what? I think we went in with a lot of confidence, and because we'd already beaten them 4 times, and they just stepped it up, and we just didn't deal. We didn't deal with it. We normally lose our lanes and recover, but that Ricky first game just really
kind of shredded you. I feel like the strat of losing lanes, winning games only takes you so far. It felt like as you played against the slightly better teams, it got harder and harder for that to happen. Do you think that's fair?
Oh, absolutely, and people just cottoned on to what we were doing. To be fair, they were just the better team, and there's a lot. We had a lot of lucky escapes in the GTI where we played terribly and then ended up pulling it back, but it just didn't work out.
Well, go ahead.
Just saying, we're playing the long game because hopefully Ali Manshi's allowed in the next GTI.
Did you have fun in GTI?
Mate, honestly, been the highlight of the past 2 months. It's been awesome. And
fantastic!
Even towards the end, like everyone, high spirits and had a good time. And
brilliant.
Fair play to Halo 3. Even though it's technically 4-2, right? Because
yeah, but they have the trophy.
It's not the same Halo 3 that you beat because they've changed their mid laner, or at least got a stand in.
Yeah, well, but they played really well, and yeah, good job to them, and good job to the team. Everyone smashed it.
Brilliant.
So
well,
GG's.
Thank you.
Shout out to GDoe as well because it's been amazingly organised.
There you go, GDoe. All right, cheers, Dav. I'm gonna wrap it up and then hop over to the old Discord for some notes. So
lovely. Peace
cheers,
out.
Bud. Peace out, brother.
GTI.
Well, thank you, Kieran and GDoe, for organising all of this. I know it was mostly GDoe, but I know, Kieran, you did some stuff as well, so I really appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely did.
I think you guys have been brilliant. It's been a really fun tournament. I think everybody's had a ton of fun. And only I'm going to say one drama, which is unusual. There's been a lot of minor drama. That's just griping. That's just goons griping. A little bit of griping. Yeah. So that's fair enough. But yeah, well done, you guys. And well done on the cosplay competition. That was actually a ton of fun. I was worried people wouldn't jump in. But then I saw, people dressed as gyrocopter and getting their girlfriend to film it, dressing their pets up. I was like, wow, these guys are serious. They mean it. So well done. You guys deserve a lot of credit for that.
Thank you. Thanks everyone who got involved. I'm looking forward to hearing what the charity that Halo 3 pick for the prize.
Indeed. Hopefully it's not like the Donald Trump Fund or something like that, because of course we have discovered this evening that their banner is a Trump fan. So we'll see. Remains to be seen. That's a little bit of possible news post-tournament for you guys. But Ashman, thank you for casting those games with me that you did. I realise you've been on holiday for much of it, and I've been away as well. And thanks to all the other people who stepped in and cast, people like Amos and Jonas and guys like that. Well done. This was a real community event, and it's brilliant and a ton of fun. And thank you guys so much for playing in it and setting it up and all that shit. Well done. Again, GTI 2025. Looking forward to it already. All right.
Bigger and better than ever.
I'm going to go play some Dotes. Nice hanging with you. Take it easy, team. Goodbye.
Thanks
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Man,